think you're doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants. Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Why'd you do it, Gary? I thought we were friends.
Friends? You and me. I've taken dumps that had more brains than you, friend. No, I'm taking over this school, and you're just a liability. See you around, moron!
I saw your face. I'll remember you.
You forget 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this is one of them?
I asked for a fair day's pay after a fair day's work. And he kind of got a little angry. So I admit, I kind of got a little angry.
Did you kill him?
No, I didn't kill him. But I did kidnap his wife. Oh, no.
Hey, Big Smoke, it's me, Carl. Chill.
CJ.
Oh, my God. What's up?
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
So how did you know she was gonna betray us? What'd she say? It was in her eyes, in the way she was leading us. But you said you knew Spanish.
Our time has passed. God.
Sorry, Tommy. This is my city. This is business.
You sold us out.
No, I sold you out. I sold you out.
You know, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that we must obey the rules of the game. We can pick the game, Nico Bellic, but we cannot change the rules.
Tell you one thing, T. I'm getting too old for this nonsense.
It's showtime!
Time for you to have opinions of our own. This is WCTR.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, long time no see. Right then, let's get the box here because you are tuned into the award-winning #1 non-fictional, completely fictional radio station from Liberty City to Leonardo. All gas, no breaks with it, so you better get in when you goddamn fit in. Wellity indeed. The first domino has officially been placed, friend, brother. That's right, yesterday Xbox have trialed adverts within video games, but is it as bad as we thought? Look, the reality is the trial for now is the people who were involved got to play a free video game. But the catch was, they had to watch adverts at the start of the game, and then you got uninterrupted gameplay for a minimum of 1 hour. So the positives for now, at least, if they decide to roll this out hardlined sometime in the near future, means there's more availability for people to play games for free or even cheaper, which is always going to be a win. Always going to be a win for consumers. But the question is, for how long is it going to last, brother? How long does this last? You look at how adverts started with the likes of YouTube. You look at how adverts started with the likes of the streaming services that you watch things on. I don't know about you, but this feels like a moment in history. A time we'll look back on and say, oh shit, that's where it all started. The harsh reality is we all know the gaming industry is making it twerk, is making that thing twerk. The gaming industry wants the streaming service structure that Hollywood currently have. It just makes sense, and introducing adverts into gaming was always on the ticket. Let's just hope it doesn't get to Thunderdome levels too soon, because what does this structure look like in 10 years, or even 5 years, when you have subscription tiers? The free way to play games is adverts at the start, adverts every hour, adverts every half an hour, and just like YouTube or any other advert running stream service, you can go ad-free but it costs you a monthly premium. You're damn right it does. Let us know what you think of all that crap in the chat. Also, by the way, before we even keep going, we've still got a long intro to do. Before we even get through that, apparently people are saying in the chat that PlayStation Network is currently down in the UK. So again, it brings up the whole thing of the digital world in regards to the gaming industry. Ho, 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 ho! Isn't it glorious? In other news, FIFA and NBA 2K have both released versions of their games that are more expensive. Listen to this one time. That are more expensive than Grand Theft Auto 6. So was this just inevitable no matter what happened with the price of Grand Theft Auto 6? Was this industry always headed for the shit can? How can sport video games that come out once a year even dare to offer versions of the game worth the best part of $150 when it won't be relevant in 11 months' time? Whilst Grand Theft Auto 6 is lining up for the next 20 years of longevity for $100. And finally, what is going on with Grand Theft Auto 6? Will promo drop next week, being the week before the earnings call? Do you expect Trailer 3 to come out before August 7th? Have Rockstar forgot about Trailer 3? Or are they going to just completely skip past Trailer 3 and go straight into gameplay trailer? Let me know what you think in the chat. As always, want to give a big shout out to all the friend brothers for supporting this goddamn channel. If you want to join the campaign Cowboys, then click join or follow the link down in the description. Do not be a weasel cheese all of your life, Kyle. Click that subscribe button. You know what? While you're here, you might as well click that like button and help MCT out with that bullshit algorithm. We appreciate you knocking boots. Swear that down. Let's come to YouTube and let's give some motherfucking shout outs. Let's see what we got going on right now. Where are we? Let me try and catch up. We've got R. Stanley, Nathan Foyer, Mr. Wednesday, Vermint, Jack Connolly, Larry, Bane, Pennyworth, Nabble, Jeranon, Peter McCaffrey. Too many. Can't tell them what time it is.
Showtime!
I'll keep going. Morbrak, Sfidumeth, Brain Aneurysm, Gaming Grenade, Knighted, Mr. Wednesday, Lord Tordai. I'll keep going. Joshua Raisin, Pure Existence, Dylan Buttermore, Ned Eats KFC, far too many. Ken, one more time.
It's showtime!
Right, Jay to the dog. It's getting a little bit quiet in here, you little punk bitch. Any chance that we could get some music in here in your little trick? Appreciate you, big stepper. Right, team. It's been a week since we've live streamed. I hope we're all doing well. How are we all doing then? Oh man, we got a fair bit to talk about. So yeah, yesterday it was announced that Xbox themselves announced that adverts are officially coming to gaming. They trialed it for now. At the moment it is just in the trial phase, but again, like I said in the intro, you look at how that shit started in regards to YouTube, the literal thing you're watching on me right now. And if you don't have YouTube Premium, adverts will kick in throughout the stream for the next 3 or 4 hours. So are we a little worried in regards to adverts coming to video games? Who knows? NBA and FIFA, now the Ultimate Editions of those are costing the best part of anything over $100 or $150, while Grand Theft Auto 6 currently. In regards to the Collector's Edition is going to be different because the Collector's Edition isn't going to have the video game. The Collector's Edition is going to be physical things that get sent to you, and obviously you have to hold. But in regards to the actual video game, the most expensive version of Grand Theft Auto 6 will be the Ultimate Edition at $100. So how is it that we live in a world where sport video games that come out every year that are redundant 10 months after they come out are charging you, are happy to charge you $150 for the most expensive version of said video game? Make it make sense. And finally, Grand Theft Auto 6 promo, man. Where is this fucking trailer? Where's the promo? Where is this? What was the term that Strauss used? This mind-blowing promo that we were all expecting? Because so far in 2026, the only thing they have promoted is the pre-orders. That's all we've had so far. So, look, I'll come to chat. Let's see what you lot are saying. Emily with the 7, just kick us off. Emily with the 8, sorry, kick us off. Appreciate you, Emily. Hot take, they aren't showing trailer 3 because the game is mid. Huh. Emily, that isn't a hot take. That's some bullshit take. I don't think anyone's vibing with that. No, I know you only said it as a joke, Emily. Mods banner for 5 minutes. Hot take, they aren't showing trailer 3 because the game is mid. Huh. Imagine. Look, I know there's going to be theories out there, up and down, left and right, in regards to why we've not got trailer 3 yet. The thing is, man, like, I'm holding off. The thing, right, look, if you've been rocking with MCT for the past 2 years, I've called this promo out constantly. I've said that the marketing for Grand Theft Auto 6 is the worst marketing I've seen recently for one of the biggest video games. Like, if you look at the biggest video games that have come out in the past few years, all of them were marketed better than this currently, right? But I'm holding off right now going full hell to leather and burn Rockstar to the ground because we still have 3 months and 3 weeks left. If Rockstar give you trailer 3 next week or the week after, and every 2 weeks they give you something going forward, gameplay, TV spots, snippets, a billboard goes up, this, that, the other, I think a lot of people are going to shut the fuck up. So people can complain all they want right now, but I bet you can't. Here's the thing, man. It cracks me up that me and a lot of other people have been calling this shit out for the past 12 months, and everyone was like, "Oh, what you bothered for? It's gonna start. They're gonna market. They're gonna promote. They're gonna market it. What are you crying for?" And now all those people are like, right. Can we all admit this marketing's been a little bit shit? It's like fuck you! I said this at the start of the year. You can eat my entire arsehole. How about that? Boxman, I'm starting to think that they're not going to show a thing. I think 19th of November will come with nothing new. A release trailer maybe. I lost my faith. Fucking hell, Billy, you are down bad with the faith. You've lost it. You've completely gone, aren't you? They're not going to show a thing. I think 19th of November will come with nothing new. Oh man, Boxer, and really? Do you actually think that? Do you actually think they're not going to give us anything at all before the game comes out? You're fucking. I give Rockstar a lot of shit in regards to the shitty marketing around Grand Theft Auto 6, but even that's a stretch, brother. Look, I've been wrong before. I said we were going to get trailer 3 in May. We got it in June. I think you will see something, whether it's trailer 3 or gameplay trailer or whatever. I think you'll see something before the second week of September. I know it might sound a bit shit right now because we're still in July, and obviously people are like, oh my god, that means we've got to go through the end of July, August, blah, 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 blah. I get it. I do understand it. Trust me, I do. Trust me, I understand it. But you've got to see it as this, man. At the moment, we are not currently in the period of Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. We are currently in the period of, at the moment, hardly anything's coming out. Because everything's coming out in September and October. So, we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait. We're close, man. We're close. We're close. Poxy Bear, July 4th and the World Cup are now over with. There was no need to compete. There's no need to compete with them. Plus, it is still the middle of summer. Yeah, Pox Bear, look, there's still time, man. There's still time. The thing is, again, it is the middle of summer, and, you know, I don't want to come across like a... Not hypocritical, but I don't want to ignore what we were all saying last month, because we were all fucking twerking for Rockstar last month. Let's have it right, man. When they dropped that cover art, and they dropped the pre-orders, for a week, the majority of us were all fucking throwing it back for them. Be like, oh, the marketing started. So at the moment, I'm not putting them on blast. Like, it's been a month since the pre-orders and the cover art. World Cup's finished now. You got the August earnings call in. August earnings call's in 2 weeks, isn't it? It's not next Friday. It's the Friday after. At this point, in 2 weeks, we'll already be listening to the earnings call. So just hold the line, man. Hold the line. They literally look. Here's a reminder for everyone. The August earnings call is on Friday the 7th. That's in 2 weeks from today. So for all you know, trailer 3 is literally coming next week. I'm not saying it is going to, but for all we know, it could be coming next week. So don't start burning the bridges and being like, oh, fuck Rockstar, blah, 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 the marketing shit, blah, blah. Because again, I think it's too late now. We were saying this at the start of the year. You know, if you weren't jumping out the bandwagon at the start of the year, then brother, fuck you. But don't start trying to call Rockstar games out now, because something could come next week. The time to call them out was at the start of the year. You've missed that train. Mr. Wednesday with a 5. Appreciate you, Wednesday. There will be no trailer 3. They will go straight to the gameplay trailer. They waited too long. They've showed us too much. Only thing left is gameplay. I disagree, man. I completely disagree. If you look at the time period between trailer 1, trailer 2, and trailer 3, not just in regards to the trailers dropping to the game, because we're in front of them both now, but the time period between trailer 1, trailer 2, and trailer 3, when you look at Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, and even a couple of the other titles, there is very long periods in between all of them. So I wouldn't kid yourself, man. I still see it as, look, I'm going to be real with everyone. Just, J-Dog, pause the music a sec, because I'm going to give everyone a bit of a reality check right now. And I haven't got any insider knowledge. I'm just going to say how it is. A lot of level-headed people are expecting gameplay not to come till at least the very end of September, if not pretty much rock solid for October, right? When you look at when gameplay trailers have been shown from Rockstar Games in regards to big titles, they don't come till at least a month or two before the game comes out. We're still 3 months and 3 weeks away The best part of 4 months away. So I'm sorry to break it to you, man, but if you're like, oh, they'll just skip trailer 3 and go straight to gameplay trailer, well, what's the point? Because if they skip... That's the worst thing that could happen, because if they skip trailer 3 and go straight to gameplay, that means that you've got to have 1 more week of July, all of August, and all of September. That's still 2 months and a week left to see nothing. If anything, man, I'm going to say this right now, you want trailer 3 to come out. Because if trailer 3 doesn't come out, you're getting nothing till October. I kid you not, man. They could trump me and they could drop it at the last week of September or something. But I don't know why people, and I was saying this back in May because people thought the gameplay was coming in May. I don't know why people think gameplay is going to come so early. Why they wouldn't? What would be the point? There's no point dropping gameplay 3 months beforehand, so you give people 3 months to eventually like get used to what they've seen in that gameplay trailer, and then when it comes to the game, be like, okay, well, I expected that anyway, so that's nothing new. Like, you keep gameplay as close as possible, so when people see it, it's still fresh in the memory when the game comes. So, man, honestly, don't kid yourself, don't hurt yourself thinking that trailer 3 isn't coming because there'll just be a gameplay trailer, because that's the worst thing for a fan. If you're a fan of Rockstar Games Grand Theft Auto right now, that's the worst thing that could happen. Because if they skip trailer 3 and go straight to a gameplay trailer, you're going to get fucking nothing, man, till at least the earliest I'd say would be mid-September. And we're still in July. So, you know what I mean? I think we need to pack that fucking mentality right up. Emily with the 8, appreciate it, Emily. They are going to have to blow us away with the next trailer or they won't live it down. Again, J-Dog, pause the music. Pause the music. Emily, question for you. Why? Why do they have to blow you away? Emily, have you pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto 6 yet? I've still not pre-ordered it yet, but I already know I'm going to pre-order it before or on November 12th for the, obviously, early install. I'm getting Collector's Edition day 1. So, look, I want trailer 3 yesterday. I want gameplay trailer yesterday. I don't want to come across like a dick, but we're at the point now where Rockstar don't need to do shit. That Rockstar don't have to blow us away, do they? Let's be honest. Rockstar dropped Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders without gameplay, by the way. The gameplay that you saw was in trailer 2 over 13 months ago when the pre-orders dropped. Pre-orders dropped with cover art, and that's it. Then obviously we've got screenshots on the day of pre-orders, blah, blah, blah. But the point is, there are still people out there today that haven't pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto 6 because they want to see gameplay. Now, them pre-orders aren't going anywhere. So if gameplay drops in October and all those people have waited, all those people will pre-order the game in October if they like what they see, and I'm assuming they will do. So again, Emily, I'm not. It sounds like I'm being a dick. I'm not. I'm interested to see. I'm interested because a lot of people have this mentality of Rockstar have to blow us away with the next trailer. Rockstar have to do this. Rockstar have to do that. Well. They don't have to do jack shit because they've already got our money regardless, man. Again, this is coming from someone that hasn't pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto 6 yet. They've got my money already. Regardless, they've got it. They know that I'm buying the game day 1. Emily, you're probably going to buy the game day 1. And I saw someone said something on Twitter a couple of days ago, and they really nailed it. And I can't. Oh, who was it? I can't remember who said it. It wasn't like a big account; it was some random account. And I'm paraphrasing, but they said something along the lines of. The reaction isn't warranted if all of this goes away in 4 months. And I'm paraphrasing, I've butchered the quote. When he said something, he said it a lot better than what I just said then. But I 100% agree with him. 100% agree with him because there's no point saying Rockstar needs to do this and Rockstar needs to do that and put Rockstar on blast at this point right now if we're less than 4 months away from the biggest video game of all time and you're going to play that shit day 1 with or without gameplay. So, you know, we can all sit here and we can all white knight ourselves and we can be like, yeah, fuck Rockstar, blah, blah, blah. The marketing shit, again, I've been calling the marketing shit since January. But at some point, all of this is going to wash away. Trailer 3 will be out, gameplay trailers will be out, and all this will just be a memory of something that happened one time when we were all waiting for something. So, look, man. The wait between trailer 1 and trailer 2 was excruciating, but we got over it. We're 3 months and 3 weeks away from the game. You know, for all we know, trailer 3 literally could be coming next week. So I get what Emily's saying, and I get what everyone else is saying. And look, you all know that it's a safe space, and we can all get amongst it, and we can all talk it. But you know, I am just in this headspace now of I've been calling this shit out since January. We're at the point now where there's no point calling it out anymore because we're on the fringes of things coming now. We've already had pre-orders, the cover art. Like, you know, I remember being sat here in May being like, I'll take cover art at this point. I'm not bothered. I'll take a screenshot at this point. I'm not bothered. Since May, we've had cover art pre-orders and like 60 odd screenshots. So, man, I can't stand on a rooftop and fucking scream at Rockstar Games anymore because at the moment, whether you like it or not, they have given us something. In the past 4 weeks, they gave us something. They gave us 60 odd screenshots. I know it was a promo for the Ultimate Edition, and I called that out as well. But honestly, man, I think when Trailer 3 drops, whether it's next week, week after, in August, whatever, I think the reaction to it will be the exact same reaction to Trailer 2. Everyone will just shut the fuck up, people will stop complaining, and everyone will just start handing out circle jerks because Trailer 3 is going to look that good. And I do believe it will look that good. But there's nothing wrong with calling them out, man. There's nothing wrong with calling this shit out. If you don't vibe with this shit, call it out. Call it out. I would have liked more people to call it out back in January, but there we go. Vermints with a 10. Appreciate you, Vermints. Ken, do your thing. Tell them what time it is. Double time.
It's showtime!
Yes, that's awesome. Yes!
Yeah! Coming on, yeah!
I should have put the fan on, man. I'm fucking boiling. The thing is, right, it's not supposed to be that hot today in the fucking UK. What we are here? 19 degrees and I'm sweating a bead. What is going on, man? I should have put that fucking fan on. Right, Vince for the 10 MCT. I want to give you your flowers. The last 2 videos have been superb. Lots of love, brother. The Mints, love will get you killed out here, lad. Don't stop coming with that ass kissing shit. No, I'm only winding you up. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. Look, I was open with you all a couple of weeks ago. I said that I think the videos on this channel for the past 6 months have been utter liquid ass. I've not put the effort in, so I'm trying to make up now. So yeah, man, the videos. I made a promise to you all. 2 weeks ago, I made a promise to you all last week that going forward, the videos on this channel will be a lot better. I'm going to put a lot more time and effort into it. I'm already... The thing is, I was working on my next video last night, and I've already got another video in mind as well. So I've paused that right now, and I'm going to start work on the other video today. So we'll either get that out either tomorrow or Sunday. So I think you should all like the look of that one as well, obviously when we get it structured and shit. But yeah, the Mints, I appreciate it, man. I like to, you know, it is nice to read messages like that. But like I said, man, I just shouldn't have let the ball go. I got very complacent. For the past 6 months, I have been very complacent on this channel. It's been like, okay, well, you know, I enjoy live streams and we'll do live streams and stuff and videos will just fall in line. It's like, that should never be your mentality, man. And I just let the ball drop 6 months. But none of that shit anymore, man. None of that fucking shit anymore. Victor Vallejo with a 1. Appreciate you, Vic. Right, I'm trying to catch up here because I'm falling behind and I can see that you lot are just lighting up in chat right now. I can't say thank you enough, man. Emily with the 8. Appreciate it, Emily. If they are making us wait this long and it's underwhelming, it won't go down well. Now, Emily, I do agree with that. I do agree with that. If Trailer 3 drops, it won't go down well. But, Emily, I will ask you the question and anyone else the question. When was the last time Rockstar Games dropped a trailer for anything that weren't reacted to in the sense of, oh my god? Like, since the days of Grand Theft Auto 4, man, I feel as though every single trailer that Rockstar dropped for anything other than Grand Theft Auto Online, everyone has just clambered to it. So it might be ignorance, but I just don't think that's going to happen at all, Emily. Here's the question, not just to Emily, but to everyone else as well. What do you, in regards to Trailer 3 not blowing us away, what would that be? Because I'm stumped. I can't think of any way Rockstar dropped Trailer 3 and the majority of people don't instantly just work the shaft on it and just get proper sloppy toppy on that shit. I think it'll get ugly. I think it'll be disgusting. When Trailer 3 drops, I think it'll just be the meme of Randy Marsh, like, but 10,000-fold. Mr. GTA, man, I was lucky enough to win Sav's Ultimate Edition giveaway the night after my birthday. Really? Oh, GTA, man, well done. I was lucky to win Sav's Ultimate Edition giveaway. Very well played. Andale, andale. Brilliant. Well done. Tonight, the big question is, will there be a Trailer 3 or just go straight for the gameplay trailer before release? Pre-orders have been announced with no trailer. Teddy, made a theory a couple of weeks ago. I think Trailer 3 not being attached to pre-orders. I think it's going to be attached to the Collector's Edition. So I think they're going to drop Trailer 3 and attach it to the Collector's Edition. So whenever that comes out, if the Collector's Edition's come before the August earnings call, expect it next week. If it's coming after, expect it next month. SFN, is your PS down MCT? It's not on the floor, but it's down. You mean down there? I'm only winding you up. What, in regards to PlayStation Network? I've not checked. To be honest, man, I've not checked. I've literally got PlayStation in front of me. The thing is, I don't want to. I don't really want to put it on because that means, it's plugged in Ethernet cable wise, and my PC plugged in Ethernet cable wise. If I turn that on, I've got good internet, but I'm just worried that it'd just jib the stream out, and I can't be arsed checking. The majority of people in this chat from Britain said that their PlayStation Network was down, so I think PlayStation Network's having some issues. Should we quickly check and see? I mean, I could just not be a pussy and check on PlayStation, couldn't I? Did anyone see this an hour ago, by the way? Jason Schreier, if anyone that missed it. Jason Schreier an hour ago dropped a YouTube video saying, Jason Schreier says Grand Theft Auto 6 is 90% with close to near certainty, coming on November 19th without more delays after Rockstar opened up pre-orders. They're pretty confident, quote, they're pretty confident this release is actually happening. Unlike previous release dates, this one feels real. It's just Jason giving everyone a heads up. That's not like breaking news. Yeah, it's trending. 2 hours ago, PlayStation Network outage hits gamers during Marvel TalkOn beta launch. Ah, okay. Is that who we're blaming? Marvel TalkOn. Is that who's getting the blame? Is that who's getting the shit stick for that? Man. Hey, okay, so should we talk about the future of gaming being all digital? That should trigger some people in the chat. So apparently, Friend Brothers in the UK are struggling with PlayStation Network right now. Now here's the fucking issue when it comes to digital media. All you little fucking worms that were sat there last month be like, oh, it's only physical. I don't buy physical anymore. What's everyone crying about it for? If you're in the UK, try and get on PlayStation Network. If you can, fair play. But there are a lot of people out there that have paid full whack for these video games. Look, I'm going to say something right now. It's going to be fucking hilarious if it happens. And I kind of want it to happen just to see the backlash. I think it'd be fucking brutal. J-Dog, pause the music. Pause the music because this message goes out. J-Dog, will you just pause the fucking music? Right, team. This message goes out to every single person that was like, well, I don't buy physical media anymore, so I'm not bothered. Everything on digital's great for me because I'm a lazy bastard. Here's a message to you, brother. PlayStation Network apparently is currently down for some people, right? Apparently there was Xbox shortages yesterday, by the way. So in the last 24 hours, Xbox, I don't know what Xbox is called, Xbox Live, Xbox Network, whatever it's called, I think it's Xbox Live. Xbox Live went down for some folks. PlayStation Network's down for some folks today. Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out November 19th. The majority of people now are forced to get digital because no one wants the physical anymore because it's only downloadable code, right? Peep this, November 19th. You sat there, you're waiting. Where's the controller? Here's the controller. We grabbed the controller November 19th, midnight. Oh, we're getting amongst it. Blah, 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 blah. And let's go. Biggest video game of all time. Can't fucking wait. Here we go. My PlayStation Network's down. What? I can't access the game. Ah! And that, in a nutshell, is the digital revolution. Now, look, all jokes aside, man. anyone that was giving sloppy top to Sony and being like, well, Sony, I don't care that you've not got that. I don't care that you've cancelled physical. I don't care because I don't buy it anymore. If November 19th comes around and Grand Theft Auto 6 and for whatever reason PlayStation Network and Xbox Live go down, I'm not saying they are going to, but if they do, and the majority of people can't play, if you sat there, can't play Grand Theft Auto 6 day one, but you've paid $100 for the Ultimate Edition, I got 2 words for you. Oh, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what... Oi, brother, it couldn't have happened to a better person. That's what you get. That's what you fucking get, you little creature. It's, oh, man. Don't throw it back for $1 billion company, man. Call it out for what it is. But, nah, look, the digital revolution scares the living shit out of me. Because the reality is, if everything goes digital and these digital servers go down, if you've got Grand Theft Auto 6 and the servers go down, literally on November 18th, and you try to install it and you can't do it because their fucking server's down, guess what, brother? You ain't playing Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh, it scares the living piss out of me, man. At least have a physical backup. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Game Grade, even the downloadable code will be to download the game for PlayStation Network. Yeah, obviously, but at Game Grade, I was thinking, obviously, if people get the physical, it can get sent to them between the 12th and the 19th, so you should be able to get the downloadable code between the 12th and 19th, so you should be able to install it before the 19th. But even still, yeah, man, it's, If there are people there right now being very ignorant and aren't scared about the digital, about everything going digital, more power to you, man, because I wish I could be like that. My mind just doesn't let me think that way. My mind goes straight to, oh shit, Thunderdome. Triple Bolivia, yeah, your best chance to play is to, for real, have both consoles on the chance the network of one of them goes out. Triple Bolivia though, like, wouldn't it have just been easier to just not, like, just don't cancel physical media. Don't make every single video game have to be online 24/7. Have a backup. Have a backup. How many, in the past 5 years, how many times have PlayStation been hacked, by the way? How many times have Sony been hacked, by the way? Oh, it scares the daylight out, man. It really does. Gabby Dimitri, you can install the game 1 week early and the game is offline, so you're good. Yeah, Gabby, yeah. But I was speaking more in the sense of, like, if someone, like, let's say, for example, you know that time period between the 12th and the 19th, if the PlayStation Network is down, I'm not saying obviously it'll be down that long, but if PlayStation's down at the time when you're trying to install it, let's say, for example, you've left it to the last minute, and it's got to November 18th, and you're one of hundreds of thousands of people that left it last minute, and you go to install it on November 18th. If PlayStation Network is down for, let's say, PlayStation Network is down and it struggles for, like, 10 hours, if this installation takes the best part of, like, I don't know, if it's going to be a huge game, 4, 5, 6 hours something, if your internet's shit, there's a good chance that you're going to go into midnight on November 19th and you're literally not going to be able to play the game because the fucking PlayStation Network's down or because Xbox Live's down. So all this digital bollocks, like, look, I get it. I'm not saying that I would have bought a physical version of Grand Theft Auto 6 to have that as the backup, but it's scary that in 2 years' time, in 2028, you're not going to have that option for a backup. And if these video games continue to be all online because they want to keep updating them and patching them, blah, 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 and all other bullshit, what happens when the servers go down? What happens when Xbox went down yesterday? What happens when PlayStation goes down today? You know what I mean? It's a scary thought, man. It's a scary thought. The Mints for 5, appreciate the Mints. If consoles cost 1,000 plus, do you think the next stage is a subscription where you stream games without the hardware, Xbox, PlayStation, just a controller? I think we're heading that way. I definitely think we're heading that way. I think, I mean, look at it for what it is right now, man. Your console's already turned into a streaming hub, hasn't it? Let's say it how it is. Look. I've had my PlayStation 5 now since whenever it came out. So when did it come out? 2020? Came out around COVID, didn't it? I can't remember. Was it 2019 or 2020? I can't remember. Every single piece of media I've played or watched on that has been streamed at some point, whether you like it or not. Obviously, I know the video games, I've bought them technically, but still, it's a hub. My PlayStation's a hub. I've not put a disc into it. It's a hub. So consoles kind of already are that, aren't they? Consoles are kind of already like a streaming hub. And we said at the very start of the stream, when it comes to the adverts and shit, obviously with Xbox trial and that, it's so blatantly obvious what the gaming industry is trying to do. They want the Hollywood structure of the subscription services. They want Xbox Live to be the next Netflix. They want PlayStation Network and PlayStation Plus to be the next Netflix. What they want to do is they want to basically say to you, okay, you give us money every month and you get these games for free. Give us a bit more money and you'll get these games and these other games for free as well. Give us a bit more money and you can play games without ads. Give us a bit more money and you can go ad-free, you can get an unlimited library, and you can also play video games that are brand new for free. Look at Netflix, for example. Netflix is by far the biggest streaming service in the entire world. You don't have to pay any extra for any new things that come out on Netflix. The day a brand new documentary drops, the day a brand new film drops, you get to watch that day one, right? Hollywood eventually one day wants to get to that point, but regardless, the theatre is there right now, and that's a different conversation. But the point is, video games don't have that theatre. Video games don't have that element holding them back right now. So the day video games start getting to that point of the Netflix structure, that's it, man. Gone are the days now of, you know, you paying $80 for Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out on the PlayStation Network and the Xbox Live. But the issue is you're going to need to pay the very, very, very top tier to be able to get that when it drops day one. So it's not going to be the case of, look, I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow, and it's not going to happen next week, but the majority of big publishers going forward are going to end up being roped into this because Take-Two will force Rockstar into it and all the others. And basically what's going to happen is it's going to turn into a streaming hub. Just like Netflix, just like Hollywood is. Man, you take me back 20 years ago when Blockbuster were knocking about and people go to the cinema to watch film. And I said to you, in 20 years, the big films that come out, other than like, you know, you get like the choice ones like Avengers and stuff, and, you know, Christopher Nolan's Odyssey and shit like that. Some of the biggest films don't come out in theatres, or they get a certain rollout in theatres. But 9 times out of 10, you get to watch them day one on Netflix. We'll use, what's it called? Not Glass Onion. What's it called? Knives Out is a perfect example. Knives Out, the 3 films at Knives Out, brilliant, by the way. I love the Knives Out franchise. But all 3 of them have had a limited release in cinemas, but the big release has been on Netflix, right? The gaming industry wants to do that. The gaming industry, Xbox and PlayStation, don't want Rockstar and don't want Take the Piss Interactive to have all the money and all the power anymore. PlayStation and Xbox want everyone to play video games through Xbox or through PlayStation. You pay us more money, you get access to these video games. And it looks like we're going to be heading that way. Because if everything goes digital and all these mugs can agree on a setup, I don't know what to tell you. But it's where it's heading. Trippy Bolivia, until there is some law that sets up rules for ownership of games, we're kind of at a loss. Hopefully that's a future we can all work towards. It's not going to happen, is it? No, Trippy, it's not going to happen. Look at all the pullback that the Stop Killing Games movement is having. That should show you exactly where the mentality is right now. The Stop Killing Games movement is a brilliant movement for fans. It literally puts the fans back in the driver's seat. And they are struggling to get that shit done. And there's your pullback right there, man. You are just a dollar sign, but we've said this for years, so we shouldn't really be surprised. But when Xbox are trialing adverts, starting yesterday, PlayStation announced last month that there's going to be no physical media from 2028. The writing's on the wall. It's literally in front of you. These companies are doing this right in front of your face. The next 10 years of gaming is already being mapped out for you. Everything on a cloud stream, adverts, no physical media. We've already got 2 of them. We've got 1 left. Everything on the cloud. And it's eventually going to happen. And, you know, like you say, when you see PlayStation and Sony announced last month that no physical media is going to happen after 2028, and you see Xbox yesterday trialing adverts, you're seeing these dominoes being set up. These are moments in time that we're going to look back at in 10 years, 15 years' time and go, fucking hell, man. Do you remember when we used to play a video game and there weren't adverts? Because, again, what are you watching this on right now? YouTube. Do you remember when YouTube didn't have adverts? It's inevitable. It's just the way it is. CJ with a 5, appreciate it, CJ. That's why they've been testing cloud gaming the last few years. The biggest hurdle, obviously, is going to be how do you get Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive and Ubisoft and all these other companies to agree for their shit to go on the biggest streaming platforms, being either a PlayStation Network or an Xbox Live. That's going to be the biggest hurdle. But if Hollywood can do it, and you're getting exclusives from the biggest studios in the world, literally coming out on Disney, and I mean, technically Disney, obviously, it's their own shit, but regardless, some of the biggest movies in the world coming out exclusively on Netflix with a limited release in theaters. If them mugs can sort that shit out, if we're talking green, if I was gonna say, is there something? Not Steam, I was going to say, is there something like a Netflix that one day could kind of like come in underneath PlayStation and Xbox and do that shit? But there kind of isn't, is there? It's going to have to actually be, it's either going to have to be Nintendo, Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, or Steam. Again, look, it's conversations down the line, but it's heading that way, man. Without a doubt, it's heading that way. But we all wanted this. We all didn't care about physical media. We all, you know, YouTube threw adverts into YouTube and just ramped it up every year. And all we did was we wait 30 seconds and skip the advert. It's coming to video games, man, without a doubt. Lucifer, adverts have killed any enjoyment of YouTube and streaming. Now it's coming for gaming. Yep, that's the way it is, man. Look, I've got to. Like, you know, it's you're probably sat there right now thinking it's so ironic that a full-time YouTuber and streamer is complaining about adverts when adverts literally, you know, pay my bills. And I do get that. I understand, you know, the irony isn't lost on me at all. If there was a different structure, if there was a different way to make this shit full-time, I'd do it. But it's just the way the world's going, man. And I think a lot of us will look at it, me included, and go, okay, look, if adverts come into gaming and I have to watch a 2-minute advert roll before I get to play a video game, but then I'm not interrupted throughout it, fine, whatever. But we know that's not going to be the end of it. That's not going to be it. And Xbox, I'm going to go, okay, every game has a 2-minute advert slotting before it, and that's it. You go off and play the game. Like, no. Like, everything in human history, it will evolve. And over time, it'll just become bigger and bigger and bigger. And there will be tier services. But, again, I'm going to say, what's the point talking about it? It's, look, you can call it out all you want. And we can talk about it all we want. But it's us. I think it's us screaming into the void. Because it's happening regardless. The only way you get away from it is you stop playing video games. But then what do you do? You go off and watch Netflix, or you go and watch Disney, or blah, 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 and then you're watching adverts over there. You're watching adverts on YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's coming for the digital revolution. And the digital, get your words out, Waste, man. The digital revolution, it did kick off, what would you say, about 15 years ago? But it's really starting to be monetized in the last 5 years, and it's going to get worse. Look at how restricted and limited your enjoyment of social media is nowadays. Less said about that, the better. Given great Bethesda games already have an insane amount of loading screens, imagine how many they will put into the Elder Scrolls 6 when they find out they can turn them into adverts. How disgusting would it be, though, if you have, like, a period setting like the Elder Scrolls, or, like, I don't know, like if Rockstar Games gave us Red Dead Redemption 3, and you pause the video game, like maybe you're going to take a phone call or something, and it pops up with an advert for Amazon while you're supposed to be in the setting of a game set in the early 1900s, or like you say, a medieval game. Oh god, that makes me sick. Sal plays. At what year do you think we'll hit that Cyberpunk era? We're already there. We're already there. Other than cyber psychos and obviously the tech being integrated into people, we're already there. Look at Cyberpunk's lore. Look at the Black Wall. Look at all that shit. It's happening right now. Anyone that knows the lore of Cyberpunk, look at life and look at the structure of life right now. We are there. We're already there. Other than people walking around with chrome in them, we're already at Cyberpunk, man. We're already there. We're at the Cyberpunk Thunderdome, and it's... Ooh, it's grisly. It's fucking grisly. Blind Fury's talking about, good to see you, brother, as always. Simple Space, if they have ads but let us earn money or a point system towards something, then I'm fine with it. If they have ads but let us earn money or a points system towards something, then I'm fine with it. Ooh. I wouldn't use the terminology Simple Space if I'm fine with it. I wouldn't be fine with that because it's like, the way I play video games right now is great. Selfishly for me and for everyone else in this chat, it's great. No adverts. I get to download a video game, play it. You know, we talked against physical media, but one of the biggest positives around digital media is I don't have to leave the house. I don't have to go and stand in a queue and hopefully there's a copy for me of this video game if it hasn't sold out yet. Digital media means I get the game day one, and we're ready to get amongst it, whether or not it's patched or what, blah, blah, blah. But what you just said there, Simple Space, well, if they give me a point system or if I can make money, blah, 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 like, I don't have that right now, so I don't want that. Like, fuck that, man. Until that comes, I'll call that shit out. No, don't want that at all, man. I'm not. I'll go against the terminology. I'm not fine with it. But look, the thing is, man, the adverts in gaming, it's not all doom and gloom, because if they offer you a chance where you can play the latest video games for cheaper, but you have to do it through watching adverts. So basically, let's use Grand Theft Auto, for example. Obviously, they're not going to do this because the game's too big, but let's use Grand Theft Auto 6 as the example. Let's say GTA 6 wasn't coming out this year and it comes out next year. Touch wood, I haven't just jinxed it, by the way. But let's say Grand Theft Auto 6 was coming out next year, and at this point, adverts already got rolled out. What if Xbox turned around to you and was like, you know what? We can float the bill if you lot watch adverts. So here's this. You're welcome to buy Grand Theft Auto 6, pre-order it, blah, blah, blah. If you stream it through Xbox Live, you get it for free. You don't have to pay for it. The only thing you have to do is watch a 2-minute advert block at the start of the game, and every hour, Rockstar have put in these segments where after a mission ends, it will trigger it where if you've been playing Grand Theft Auto 6 for an hour, the next time you finish a mission, it'll trigger a 2-minute ad slot. So basically, you play Grand Theft Auto 6 for free, but you've got to allow the adverts coming through. Now, the majority of people look at it and go, well, Grand Theft Auto 6, $100 Ultimate Edition, or I get to play it for free and just watch adverts. It's not the end of the world, is it? Fuck it, I'll do that. So, there is a positive to it. And I think if that is the structure going forward for at least the first 12 months of it, that's a positive, because that means that, you know, the fan base get to play video games cheaper, get to play them for free. I'm all over that. But again, the worst thing about it is we know that's not going to be the end of the evolution of that. The adverts in gaming is going to get 10 times worse, man. 10 times worse. So I can't, Simple Space, I understand what you're saying, but I can't allow myself to sit there and be like, oh, well, I'm fine with it. Because what's the term? When they came for so-and-so, I said nothing. It's a great term. I can't remember what the term was, though. Jew, if you're okay with ads in a game you bought and own, you're an idiot. See, Jew, I'm not going to sit there and call Simple Space an idiot. I'm not going to call anyone else an idiot for saying they're all right, blah, blah, blah. But that's kind of the mentality that I've got. It's like, well, if you bought the video game and they want to put adverts in, what are you doing? If they're offering you the chance to play the video game for free, but you've got to watch adverts, it's kind of on the side of the consumer, because I get to play a brand new video game for free, and the only drawback is I've got to watch an ad block for 2 minutes. So at the moment, as it stands right now, there is a very, very small line of positivity for it, and that is that consumers have the option, have the possibility. Obviously, we're talking about like it's not even existence yet, but consumers would have the opportunity to get video games for free and to play video games for cheaper. But how long does that last? Because look at how YouTube started. Maybe I should stop calling out YouTube because I'm literally streaming on it right now. YouTube could pull the fucking plug on me at any second. But look at how YouTube started, man. YouTube literally started out with, what was it, 10-second adverts, and you could skip them. The moment an advert came up, I know a lot of people probably forgot about this, the moment an advert came up, the first time adverts came on YouTube, you could skip it immediately. You didn't have to watch it. The moment it dropped, you didn't have to wait 5 seconds or 10 seconds, you could have skipped it immediately. Then it progressed, and then it got to, you have to watch the first 5 seconds of it, then you got to skip it. Then it progressed to 10 seconds, then 30 seconds, and now, you know, I watch videos now on YouTube downstairs on telly, and I've got to wait 60 seconds. I'll put a video on, I've got to wait 60 seconds for adverts. Because I'm not bought YouTube Premium, tramp. But that's the progression of the advert slots in regards to YouTube. That will happen to gaming, whether you like it or not. That is what's going to happen. So, at the moment, take the positives while you can, because I don't think they're going to last much longer. Cal, I fucking hate how a lot of YouTube ads are unskippable. Yep. Cal, I agree. I think a lot of people agree with you. But your hands are tied behind your back, man. Sony announced physical media was going to end in 2028. People are still calling it out right now, and PlayStation and Sony aren't looking at changing a thing. They don't give a fat shit. That's still going to happen in 2028. They're going to stop printing physical discs, whether you like it or not. And the YouTube advert thing is exactly the same thing. YouTube put in adverts, people didn't like it, it got worse and worse and worse, and now we just sit there and it's either you accept it, you watch the adverts, or you pay YouTube Premium. Hands are tied. Bacon, I know you'll hate me for this MCT. Oh, I can't wait for this, by the way. One sec. Right, team, can I just fucking go and grab my fan? Because I don't know why. It's 1,000 degrees in this room. It's not even that hot today in the UK. I don't know what's going on, man. Just 2 seconds. Can you still see me? Can you still hear me? Oh, that's one for the Harry Potter fans. Right, can we get this fucker on? Because no joke, man, I'm sweating a fucking bead. I don't know why. It's not. What current temperature is it in the UK? Maybe I just run hot. That probably is where it is. It's currently 19 degrees, brother. I've streamed in hotter temperatures. I don't know why I'm boiling. Oh, goodness gracious me. Right. One sec, you bunch of fucking cheese weasels. Get these headphones on. I must just fucking run hot, man. I don't think you lot should be able to hear this, that fine, so you should be sound. What was I reading then? Bacon. I know you'll hate the MCT, but I'd be fine to not have a trailer before late August. This way they can hammer us with content for 3 to 2 months. Bacon, I definitely don't hate you for that at all. I think that's someone that's got their head screwed on. Look, the thing is, Bacon, I don't know if you were here before, but I was saying to Emily before. Emily was like, look, trailer 3's got to blow us out the water and blah, blah, blah. And I'm kind of in the headspace now of, as long as the game comes out November 19th, I'm chill, just waiting for something at this point, man. Like, yeah, do I want trailers to drop today and yesterday? Of course I do, but I'm at the point now where no one knows shit. No one knows when things are coming. You know, the anticipation's built to a climax. Of course it has, but all I care about now is the game not getting delayed anymore. That's all I'm bothered about. So you saying, you know, trailer might not come till the back end of August, man. I'm like, sound. Like, that sucks balls, because I want the trailer tomorrow. But unfortunately, it's a very real possibility. It's a very real reality. So what's the alternative? You just go and scream into the void and, you know, throw shit at Rockstar Games, and then in 3.5 months' time, you play the video game day one. Like, you know what I mean? Side of players, maybe it's the humidity MCT. Maybe, brother. Maybe. Didn't think about that. Good point. Maybe it's the humidity. Maybe it's humid as fuck in this room. Oh, Prof Joke's knocking about. Good to see you, Professor Oak. Oh man, fucking Prof Joke. Oh my god, man, I've just unlocked a core MCT memory. The story, it's a really boring story. I used to work with this lad. I used to work with a couple of lads at the council offices back in the day. And there was this one lad, God bless him, really nice lad. And his dad, right? And his dad Again, nice geezer. But he would follow us around everywhere. So if we were on our lunch, they'd meet up in town together. And his dad would follow us, right? And it just got a bit creepy. And it was that thing of where my mate was like, you know Pokemon when you just come across Professor Oak? And like he just stands out. So we started calling Professor Joke, Prof Joke. So every time I see the name Professor Oak, I immediately go Prof Joke. Again, a little bit of an MCT core memory there. You can have that for free. Green Drew, what you saying, lad? I want to see gameplay, else they could pull the biggest scam in history. I want to see gameplay. Yeah, it's coming though, isn't it? Like, that's the thing. Gameplay's coming. It cracks up when I do see people being like, oh, the game's that big. It can just drop November 19th. They don't have to promote it. They don't have to go, like, brother, look at all the people that haven't I know that there's apparently the best part of, what is it, half a billion people that have pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto 6. Fair play to you, man. But there are still hundreds of thousands of people that haven't pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto 6 yet because they haven't seen gameplay. So gameplay is coming. I get that we're all impatient, but I said this before about half an hour ago. Anyone that's expecting gameplay anytime soon, man, you're pissing it wind. They didn't do it for Red Dead. They didn't drop gameplay that early before Red Dead. They didn't do that early before Grand Theft Auto 5. We're still... I know it's three months and 3 weeks, but technically we're still the best part of 4 months away. You're not getting gameplay this week, man. If you do, fair play, but you're not going to get it anytime soon. So anyone that's waiting for gameplay, I think you've still got trailer 3 to come yet. So that's I'm not trying to be Mr. Negative Nancy out, but we all understood the assignment. We knew that gameplay probably wasn't coming till at least the back end of September. Start of October anyway, so I'm not having that people are waiting for gameplay trailers. Like, you must know that trailer 3 is going to come before gameplay, right? And I've said it joking wise before, but there's brother, Rockstar haven't forgot about trailer 3, for fuck's sake. Simple Space, the ads are only for the free Xbox Cloud streaming tier on phone, laptops away from consoles. If you download and play games normally on the actual console, there are 0 ads. Bad actors misrepresent. Yeah, no, Simple Space, what you've just said is the exact same thing we were saying before. At the moment, it's not even out for Gen Pop yet, is it? It's only for, what is it, Xbox Inside or something. So at the moment, this is still just it's a test phase at the moment when it comes to adverts. And you are right, Simple Space, the announcement from Xbox is basically saying, if this does end up getting hardwired, the reality is, it's us giving you a free game. And you can choose to watch these adverts if you want to play this free game through the cloud gaming. That's what it is. But the worry is that's how it starts. So yeah. But again, look, it's one of them things. It's difficult to talk about the adverts in game because at the moment it is very much in the test phase. But if you start thinking about it logically, and you look at all the subscription services that we get in Hollywood, and you look at, things like YouTube and shit, and you even look at things like Twitter, like social media and that. Social media now has a subscription service that you can choose to go on. You don't think that's coming to gaming? You don't think the billionaires want that shit? Look at how much Wall Street shit their fucking pants when Rockstar didn't make Grand Theft Auto 6 the world's first $100 base video game. Fucking stock plummeted. They're the ones that run the industry, by the way. Don't be kidding. Don't think that the gaming industry is run by 12 blokes in a room all wearing fucking Zelda t-shirts anymore. Those days are gone. Gone. It's suits and ties now, brother. Ninja Vestos, have you seen the Argentina petition to replay the World Cup final? Because according to them, it was rigged. I haven't, Ninja, and I think that's fucking embarrassing. I gotta admit, man, I was gutted because I wanted to see Messi win his second World Cup, but I've witnessed him win his first World Cup, and Spain deserved it. Argentina, man, it did get to when we got to extra time, and I was like, oh, you know what, fuck them. They're not even trying to win the game. They're trying to get to penalties. Yeah, screw that. Carl, I'm waiting for trailer 3, even if VPA is saying that it doesn't need to come before October. What do you think of that take? VPA said it doesn't need to come before October. I mean, it's the terminology. Like, he is right. He is right, whether you agree with it or not. He is right. Trailer 3 doesn't have to come before October. Trailer 3 and the gameplay trailer literally don't have to drop till November, man. The game doesn't come out till November 19th. You could literally do Trailer 3, first day of November, gameplay trailer the week after, and the launch trailer 2 days before the game comes out. So he is right. But I don't believe that they will wait till October. The reason why is because of what Strauss said. Strauss said the marketing was going to start in summer. Now, I know that we've had pre-orders, and that was in June. I get that. But if that's the so-called summer marketing done, and we don't see anything else, I think that's just bollocks. I don't think that's going to happen. So, I think a lot of people are shitting themselves a little bit. I think you've got, like, you know, if... You've got August and September, man. I really wouldn't start getting worried. I think Trailer 3, if it's coming before August 7th, it'll either come next week or the week after for obvious reasons. And if it's coming before the game comes out and after August 7th, then it's coming out next month. So I don't think we'll be waiting until October. And I said before, I don't even think we'll be waiting until mid-September. I think something will come before mid-September. But I've been wrong before. So, it is what it is. Sally MCT, did you see FC27 Ultimate Edition plus being 150? Yeah, I did. I said that I made reference to it in the intro. Who the fuck do we think they are? The thing is, man, right, like, I said in the intro, how do these companies get off charging this amount of money? But, whether you like it or not, there are... I was going to use the term sad bastards. And I think you are a bit of a sad bastard. But I probably shouldn't use that terminology, because if you work hard for your money, who am I to say what you spend your money on? As long as you're not hurting anyone, you feel free to go and buy the Ultimate Plus Edition for FIFA. I buy FIFA every year because I'm a mug. But I've bought it every year since I was a kid. I will buy EAFC 27 because I'm a fucking mug. But I won't buy this Ultimate Plus Edition because I only play it for career mode. So that Ultimate Plus Edition don't mean shit to me. But there are people every year that play Ultimate Team. So look, if you're not... As long as you're not hurting anyone, you spending $150 on EAFC, I might not agree with it, but you do you. Like, you literally do you, man. So... Yeah, the thing is, there will be people out there, there'll be thousands of people out there that will buy that edition. Because it'll give them all the bells and whistles, and it sucks. But again, it's consumerism. It's what... What's the term? Capital... What's the term that I'm thinking of? Capital consumerist society? No. Capitalism. I suppose. It's extreme capitalism, isn't it? The thing is, EA Games, EAFC, whatever you want to say it as, they wouldn't make these high-price versions of these video games if they didn't think anyone was going to buy them. So clearly there are people out there that are going to buy them. Otherwise, they wouldn't do them. So we can talk shit all we want, but there are people out there that are going to buy that crap. Build It Brighter. Big Chris, good to see you, brother. Build It Bright. One sec. I was reading it. YouTube, for some reason, has got rid of you. There you are. MCT, do you think any of the next trailers will give us a confirmed map shape? I hope so. But I doubt it. Why would they? Why would they need to? If I was Rockstar, and not a lot of you are going to like this, but if I was Rockstar, why the fuck would I rush? Now that pre-orders are done, why the fuck would I rush to give any of you a trailer 3? I'll drop it when I want. Why would I rush to give you gameplay? Because all you're going to do is complain. Like, the majority of people are just going to complain about it. When those gameplay... Look, when that gameplay trailer drops, there are going to be people who are going to be literally licking the fucking rim like it's got salt on it when it comes to Rockstar. It's going to be... Oh, Rockstar. Oh, my God. Oh, Rockstar. Oh, gameplay. Oh, mi amore. And then there are going to be people that are going to look at it and go, oh, fuck no, it ain't that good, is it? This is the game you've been waiting for? No, no thanks. I'll wait for Elder Scrolls. So there will be people out there that will shit on it. So why would Rockstar rush to put anything out? I like Jared, pause the music here because I think, you know what, right? I've not really talked about this before on stream or on this channel before. But I saw something a couple of days ago and it was fucking bang on, man. It was a clip of someone being interviewed. And he said, I don't use social media anymore because every time I go on social media, even if someone is saying congratulations to someone, there will be floods of people complaining about it. You do anything on social media right now, if you've got a decent following, or if the tweet takes off or whatever, whether it's on Twitter, Instagram, I could put up a video tomorrow on YouTube and it could get 10 million views, right? And the video would be me giving money to a homeless man. Right? And the majority of the majority of the comments might be like, oh, MCT, how thoughtful, blah, blah, blah. There will be fucking thousands of people that will comment on it saying performative, shit, bollocks, what's he doing? Why didn't you give to charity? People will complain about anything. And when I saw that video a couple of days ago and I saw him say that, my immediate Grand Theft Auto fan mentality went straight to, what if that's it? What if that's why you've not got Trailer 3 yet? What if that's why you're not going to get gameplay trailer till October? Because the majority of people just fucking complain about everything. Look at when Trailer 1 dropped. How long was it before some randomer pointed out all the flaws? Lucia's hair, this, that, the other. Look at when pre-orders dropped. How long was it? An hour? 2? Before people went to that fucking visual on the website. A visual we've not seen. We've been clambering for a visual for 13 months. We waited 13 months. The visual comes out. And within, what, 2 hours? An hour? Some little prick had put it on Reddit that, oh, a floating light over here. This doesn't make sense. Blah, 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 blah. People are looking to complain and shit on this video game. So if I was Rockstar, I'm not surprised that they're not giving people Trailer 3 and gameplay trailer yet. What's the fucking rush? Because all that's going to happen is people are going to give around a circle jerk, you're all going to wet your little panties, and then there's going to be complaints. So I don't blame him. I really don't blame him at all. If Trailer 3 doesn't come till September, I don't blame him. Because the longer you give people something, the longer you're giving the new generation and the modern day social media, digital media person the opportunity just to shit on it. Gameplay comes out today, you're giving people 4 months to shit on it. So fuck that. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. I don't respect it as a fan. I want promo. I want marketing. I've called marketing out in regards to Grand Theft Auto 6 being shit ever since January. I was even calling it out last year. But if you deep it, can't really blame him in today's society because all anyone wants to do is fucking complain. And that might be rich coming from me because I've done my fair share of complaining. Mr. Wednesday with a 5. Appreciate it, Wednesday. I think the ads in-game would be like on the radio and in-game televisions. Maybe real life product placement, not the game stopping for an advert. Well, Wednesday, I wouldn't mind that if it was like, you say, for example, you went into a video game and you turned on the radio and there was an advert in the radio that you couldn't skip. But that wouldn't be the end of the world because, again, a lot of people would be like, oh, screw this, I'm getting out of this car. So you jump out the car or you jump out the helicopter or something. I think that would be quite funny. People would make clips of it, wouldn't they? Like, oh my God, this advert popped in, so I had to dive out and the mission failed. That would be quite funny. But the structure that Xbox have given the Xbox Insider so far is the first block is you have to watch 2 minutes of adverts before you play the game. So I understand what you're saying there, but you're already kind of talking towards adverts that are already in game. So for anyone that doesn't know, especially when it comes to sports games, there's already adverts in sports games. When you play FIFA and stuff, there's adverts on the billboards in the game. So you're playing the game, there's literally adverts running on the billboards, like real life adverts. So I get what you're saying, but I think that the early door structure is kind of already going against that. But I think that would be quite funny if you got like adverts on radio and then people like would just dive out of helicopters and airplanes and stuff because they didn't want to listen to it. That'd be quite funny. Vendora, all these people who are praying for the game to flop are going to be so mad when it exceeds our expectations. Oh, without a doubt, man. But there'll still be grifters. There'll still be grifters out there. that are like, oh, Grand Theft Auto 6 didn't meet the level. Grand Theft Auto 6 is this. Grand Theft Auto 6 is that. You're going to get it. There's people on YouTube now that are grifters who literally will take anything positive and be like, well, actually, you didn't think of this, you didn't think of that. It's like, oh my God, man, have a day off. Boring bastard. Ned eats KFC. If people, and I've been there. If people are looking for errors, they're going to find it. Yeah, that's it, Ned. Again, Ned, look, Ned makes a really good point. We can all sit here right now and pray that Trailer 3 drops today. Awesome, fantastic. But the minute Trailer 3 drops, you're going to sit there and watch it at the exact same time. Anyone that wants to find something negative is going to watch it at the exact same time as you are. So you can enjoy it all you want, but the universe doesn't revolve around you. And Rockstar, unfortunately, know the earlier you go with this shit, the more time you're giving people to point negativity towards your IP. So again, man, I don't respect it, but I don't blame Rockstar for not dropping shit early doors. I think it sucks as a fan, it's bollocks, but I don't blame them, because now all people want to do is find a reason to complain about something. Lipsy Timmy, MCT, as much as we talk down on the Grand Theft Auto 6 marketing, we've actually gotten a lot of stuff since it was announced. I think what we're all frustrated with is how spaced out everything is. Yeah, Lipsy, again, Lipsy, I completely agree with that. 100% completely agree with that. Like, you're literally talking towards, like, some little fucking cheese weasel who was pissed off when Grand Theft Auto 6 got delayed day one, was pissed off when Grand Theft Auto 6 got delayed in November. But at the same time, you look at it and go, well, Red Dead Redemption 2 got delayed twice. Then you look at how spaced out the marketing was. The marketing being spaced out is the exact same thing that happened in Red Dead Redemption 2. No one complains about the marketing of Red Dead Redemption 2 anymore, because we've got the game. We can play the game. And in 3 months and 3 weeks' time, that's exactly what's going to happen with Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, anyone that's complaining about the marketing, I think, honestly, man, I'm not trying to sound like a dick, but I think you've missed the ball. I think you've missed the chance now. The time to call out the shit marketing was after Christmas. I say January, February, March, and April. Because you're at the point now where Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 3 could come out next week. And if you're sat there saying Rockstar sucks, blah, 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 the marketing's crap, blah, 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 and Trailer 3 literally drops next week, like, you're going to feel like a bit of a dick, aren't you? And I'm not saying don't call it out. You know, I've always said to people, call this shit out, man. Call these companies out, because nothing will change if you don't call it out. But I think the time to call them out was months ago. And we were here doing it. I'm not trying to fucking white knight myself and be like, oh, boy, you sure you're on MCT? Like, I'm just saying, like, I caught a lot of flack. January, February, March, when I was like, this is the worst marketing of all time, I caught a lot of flack. Be like, oh, MCT, you're so negative. Like, oh. Okay, then. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Potato, can't wait for those people who compared Red Dead 2 to Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out. Oh, God. Oh, man, those people are fucking insufferable. If, brother, oh my God, brother. If you are one of these fucking goofballs that genuinely take a clip of Red Dead Redemption 2 and compare it to any video game, freak. Like, honestly, grass is green, go and touch it. Oh, it makes me cringe, man. When I see that shit on social media, I'm like, are we fucking dead ass? I fucking hate that, man. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2. This was a game from 7 years ago. It was also a game that had unlimited budget, you freak. Oh, man. You saw it a lot with 007 First Light and Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert and First Light came out this year. Respectively good games, right? And you saw people on Twitter, on social media, on YouTube, and on TikTok and on Shorts being like, "Oh, they couldn't beat what Rockstar did 7 years ago." Like, have a fucking day off. Rockstar aren't gonna shag you. Like, what is wrong with these people? Oh, you can't touch a game from 7 years ago. Well, I can't touch the biggest video game the biggest video game development company in the industry right now that has an unlimited amount of money from billionaires. Yeah, you're right. I can't fucking touch it. Oh, it's weird, man. It's weird. It's weird. Those people are weird. Metallica Matt, yeah, you get a little hyped and then it dies. It's hard to be excited and it's not even that far away because there's constant lulls. Yeah, Matt, you know, unfortunately, that's Rockstar's playbook. In it, we've all been there. You know, if you've been a Rockstar Games fan, like, I don't know how old people are in this chat, but, you know, I've been rocking with them, no pun intended, since Vice City, so I've been through all this bollocks before. I've been through the delays. I've been through going a year with nothing. You know, it sucks. It doesn't get any easier. But I've spent the last 2 years calling this out. And I'm at the point now where we're 3 months and 3 weeks away from the game coming out. So the time to call them out has been and gone. That's it now, man. Like, it's time to get excited. Because fucking trailer 3, it could literally drop next week. And all those people that want to be negative, you're all gonna shut the fuck up when that trailer drops. Vermints, people think you got a #1 sticker, by the way, Vermints, my guy. People think every studio is running the same engine with the same budgets. Yeah, that again, Vermints, it's blissful ignorance, isn't it? It's people will compare a video game that had 2 years spent on it to Red Dead Redemption 2 that had what? What was the development schedule of Red Dead? 6 years? 5 years, 6 years, and that's from Rockstar. For all we know, development started earlier than that. But yeah, people are just very, very blissfully ignorant. WD says no trailer 3, straight to gameplay. TGG said. What? TG actually said that? What? What did someone quote that right now? Can someone else verify that? TGG actually said that. There'll be no trailer 3 and it'll go straight to gameplay. I mean, again, he could be right, but I don't agree. I think, again, I said this before, I'll say it again. I don't think you'll see gameplay till October. So anyone that's a Rockstar Games fan, you want trailer 3 to come because if we're skipping trailer 3 and we're going straight to gameplay, then fucking lock in because you're not going to get anything till October. You are not going to get fucking anything till October if they're skipping trailer 3. You might see a billboard, but you might see a billboard pop up in the end of September. Nico, my cousin, MCT, my hype has died down a bit now. Just want them to hurry up at this point. Nico, you're not the only one though. Like, first of all, I don't blame you, but second of all, I've never known the Grand Theft Auto community to be this quiet. Because the thing is, man, like, you know, people can shit on theories and the moon theory and blah, 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 but for the past 2 years, it feels as though every month there's been a new theory around the new trailer, there's been a new theory of when this could happen, blah, 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 blah. And I'd say ever since the pre-orders dropped, everything's just gone really quiet, man, because everyone's been like, okay, we finally got something. It wasn't as good as we all wanted it to be. Now we're all sat here waiting for trailer 3. The issue that you've got is people have waited for trailer 3 since before November last year, before the second delay. We've been waiting for trailer 3. Pretty much, what would you say? We've been waiting for trailer 3 since, what, August last year? And people are spent, and I don't blame them. So you're not the only one, man. You're not the only one. I think, in regards to the Grand Theft Auto community, this is the quietest it's ever been. But I just take positivity out of knowing that we're literally three months and 3 weeks away from the game coming out, man. As long as the fucking game doesn't get delayed, I don't care. I don't care about trailer 3. I don't care about gameplay trailers. As long as the game isn't getting delayed again, that's all I'm bothered about. And that was confirmed to me back in May, when it didn't get delayed before the earnings call. So I'm buzzing. Mercury Milk out of 10. Well, not buzzing. Again, I would like trailer 3 to drop at some point. Mercury Milk out of 10. How excited is MCT for Wolverine? I've dropped. I've really dropped, man. I was more excited for Wolverine last year. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. The last 2 trailers really haven't sold it to me at all. And I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. The trailers themselves were good. You know, I don't think they were bad trailers, but it's just, I don't know, man. I'm just not getting the vibe of where I was last year with this video game. And, you know, when the game comes out in September, I'm going to get it day one. Of course I am. But, I don't know, man. You know, again, maybe this is the reason why Rockstar isn't giving people trailer 3s just yet, and they aren't giving people gameplay trailers just yet. But the more I've seen of the Wolverine game, the more I've been like, okay, it's coming out in September. I'll get it in September. Like, I don't need to see another Wolverine trailer now. Like, I'm good. I'm going to get the game day one. We're going to get amongst it. And I know that, you know, Wolverine and Grand Theft Auto 6 is apples and oranges, but, you know, there might be that mentality at Rockstar. They might look at it and go, look, if we keep giving people trailers and gameplay trailers like months and months and months and months and months and months before the game comes out, people are going to get spent and they're going to be like, right, the game comes out November 12th, like, whatever, the game looks sound. The game looked sound last year. Like, here's my, not worry, because if someone doesn't like what Trailer 3 looks like, whatever, like, it ain't going to impact my enjoyment of the game, is it? But my mentality towards this community right now is we can all sit here and we can all throw it back and make it twerk for Trailer 3 and we can cry out for Trailer 3. But I saw the reaction to Trailer 2. The wait for Trailer 2 was worse than Trailer 3. Trailer 2 dropped. Everyone lost their shit. People covered it for about a month. And then you all started complaining again. And all of a sudden people started getting worried again because 2 months had gone by and there's no trailer. And oh, could we get delayed again? And then Jason Schreier said he's probably going to slip again and people started shitting themselves. So I've seen it. I've seen it. Trailer 3 could drop today, right? And we will lose our shit and we'll love it. Awesome. Blah, 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 blah. I guarantee you. Trailer 3 drops today. Don't clip that. Trailer 3 drops today. By the first week of September, there will be people complaining, saying, why haven't we seen gameplay yet? This is bullshit. So Rockstar can't win. So all these people shitting themselves about Trailer 3's not coming, they're skipping Trailer 3, blah, blah, blah. I think you're just hitting the panic button, brother. Just hold the line, man. Hold the line. Metallica Matters gifting a membership. Matthew, that's far too generous, man. I don't deserve it, but I do appreciate it. Kenneth, do your motherfucking thing on a Friday.
It's showtime!
Appreciate it, brother. Potato, weird for me with Grand Theft Auto 6 because this is the first Rockstar release I actually been here for because I'm on 18. It's alright, brother. I'll give you the L and the Y. I'm only 18 right now. I was 5 when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, so I wasn't there. And Red Dead, I didn't know about. So Potato, first thing I want to say in regards to that is no one asked for your live story, so a little bit awkward. Second of all, you are just over the age limit to get into the stream. Congratulations. Fucking hell, you were fat. You make me fucking sick. You were 5 years old when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. I mean, any chance of you growing up? I think I need to have a word with your mum. She should have conceived you earlier. Oh, there's an 18-year-old in the chat. Oh, get him gone. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. God love Potato. Oh, God, man. You've been rocking with us for a while, by the way. I think you were knocking around when you were 17. Oh, God, that's concerning. Right, let's move on quick, shall we? Let's go forward. Haughty Guy MCT. Honestly, this game is my life. Haughty Guy? I don't want to be that prick that's going to break it to you, but you know this game's not out, right? The only thing I am looking forward, I don't have anything else. No girlfriend, no friend group. So I am definitely going to play it 1000%. Anyone sitting there, brother? No. Anyone sitting there? No. Sitting there? No. You got no friends, mate. Sorry, brother. It just brought up that fucking. When you said then that you've got no girl, what was it? Not got no girlfriends and no friend group. I just immediately thought of that clip of that guy. Has anyone seen it on TikTok where he sat there and some guy comes up to me? He sat like a 4-seater table. There's obviously 3 empty chairs, and this bloke goes, "Anyone sitting there, mate? Nope. Anyone sitting there? No. Sitting there? No. Got no friends, mate." Oh man, that fucking cracks me up. Brother man, what makes you think you don't have any friend group? Look at this right now. We are conversing. Haunted Guy, you are my friend. We are good friends. You've been knocking around us for a while. We can talk about you haven't got any friend group. Don't come with that shit. And as for no girlfriend, brother, life's too short. But Haunted Guy, none of us are going to be 100 years. None of us are going to be you in 100 years. Enjoy Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out, man. But there's more things to live life for than Grand Theft Auto 6. Don't put yourself down because you haven't got a girlfriend or a friend group, man. Fuck that. Literally, brother, none of us are going to be in 100 years. Live your life, man. Do not fucking out, brother. Oh my god, brother. Do not let that get you down, mate. There's worse things in life. Your life, trust me, man. Your life is good. You won the lottery when you shot out your dad's spunk pipe. Don't start hovering around. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a friend group. Like, fuck that, man. Fuck that. Enjoy GTA 6 when it comes out, man. Enjoy it. But don't start coming out shit double like, oh, like, nah, we're not doing that. American Missile with the 2, appreciate it, brother. Games loaded, controller in hand. What are you doing first? I can show you right now, American Missile. Oh. Games loaded. We're done. Installed. Controller in hand. Absolutely fucking awesome. Here's what we're doing right now. No. Come on. No, come on. Kids show. PG rated. Here's what I'm doing, brother. Here's what I'm doing. Grand Theft Auto 6 out day 1. We're getting amongst this. November 19th, midnight. Shit. November 19th, midnight. Here's what we're doing. Is that it? Is that all you wanted? Because I'm going to be doing the exact same thing everyone else does. I'm going to be playing this fucking sucker. I'm sorry, man. I've answered that question so many times. I need to spice up a little bit. What's the first thing I'm going to do? I'm going to walk around. I'm going to take the fucking game in, man. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to walk around for at least an hour and just be like, oh, look at this. This is what we've waited years for. It's alright, isn't it? Like, can you imagine? Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh my god, man. Can you imagine if that's the fucking reaction from all of us? We boot up Grand Theft Auto 6 in the first 10 minutes, we're like, I waited 13 years for this. Like, fuck. Oh, man. The scenes. The house. MCT is your best friend. I mean, you're putting words in my mouth now, aren't you? He can be your boyfriend. I can be your boyfriend and girlfriend. He's all you need in life. So give him a few $1,000s and thanks. Look, the house. First of all, I'm going to move on. Be your boyfriend and your girlfriend. I didn't fucking sign no contract. What are you talking about? Ninja Vestos with a 2. Appreciate it, Ninja. PS5 on its way to emulation. Fuck Sony. Yeah, I saw that. So the console wars have ended. The emulation wars are about to begin. People emulating the PlayStation on a PC to get away from adverts. Oh, you better believe I'm going to be in those fucking trenches. Oh my god. Oh, I'm going to stoke the flames of that shit. You haven't even fucking seen it yet, brother. If we are about to step into the emulation wars, where Sony are going to do their fucking best to try and limit people emulating PlayStation 5 experience on a PC, oh my god, brother. Call me Johnny Silverhand, because we are getting amongst it, and I will fucking burn it to the ground. Oh, Riaz MCT looks like Woozy Moo from San Andreas with both the glasses and sunglasses. Huh. What a throwback. Fucking hell, Histler. One sec, I was reading your message, and then my throat's just giving out. Histler, MCT doing an all-nighter stream when Grand Theft Auto 6 releases? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I might have to do something. MCT, you need to do a 24-hour stream. Lipsy, you need to shut the front door. 24-hour live stream. Who do you think I am? The thing is, man, when it comes to my live streams, all I do is talk. I barely play video games. All I do is talk. How the fuck do you expect me to sit here? You lot don't see it. Do you know when I finish like a 3-hour live stream? You lot don't witness the crash out that I have. Honestly, man, I finish a live stream and you can ask Mrs. MCT. For the next 2 hours, I'm just fucking useless, man. I'll go downstairs and I'll just lie down and I'll be like, oh, and I'll have like hot water and honey because for 3 hours I've just talked fucking gristly bollocks. 24 hours of that, I'll be a statistic, man. If you don't want me to exist anymore, then sound, I'll set up a 24-hour stream right now. We'll do it and that's it. The first and last 24-hour live stream. Britain #1, change that name, brother. What is that fucking profile picture? Is that Leighton Orient? I don't know what his profile picture is. Console wars are over, and it turns out the ones to kill Xbox and PlayStation were themselves. It's beautiful, isn't it, man? It's fucking beautiful. Ugh, console wars. That were embarrassing, that. The thing about the console wars, right? It weren't even PlayStation and Xbox. It were us. We made that what it was. I remember back in day, man, when people were like, oh my god, you've got Xbox, fucking brokey. It's like, oh, but I can't play Halo. Like, fucking get a grip. Yo, lad, what do you think about people saying the fidelity of the game has downgraded since the second trailer screenshots? I can't remember if you did a video on this or not. I didn't, yo, lad, and that is literally what I was talking about 10 minutes ago. People will find any reason to fucking complain about anything. That's why Rockstar haven't dropped trailer 3 yet. Because they know people will find reasons to complain about it. You don't think when trailer 3 drops, people are just going to shit on it? And be like, well, didn't look this good in trailer, like, it doesn't look as good as it did in trailer 2, and well, this is up here, look at this in the background! Where's my oppressor? Below that! You don't think it's going to happen? Fuck that. T. Larry, I don't care what happens in the world, but I keep loving you, MCT. T. Larry, how many times have I got to tell you? Love will get you killed on these streets, you little punk. Don't publicly acknowledge love towards anyone, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because I'll take that love and I'll use it against you. I'll fucking make the stream subscription service right goddamn now, T. Larry, and if you don't sign up, then your love means shit. I'll publicly put you on blast. And by the way, I'm only joking. Love you too. Hottie guy MCT, it's sad to see gaming going in this direction. I think that people need to action to prevent, like, seriously. Yeah, but Hottie guy, like, what? Like, I can call it out as much as I want on this stream, and I'll continue to call it out, and I'll continue to do videos on it. But what fucking choice do we have? Like, see, what do we do? What, like, people called YouTube out 10 years ago for the adverts. The adverts got worse on YouTube. Nothing changed. YouTube, by the way, don't demonetize me. But seriously, man, like, look, never stop calling these companies out. Never stop calling them out. I won't. I will always call these companies out. Always. Always. 'Cause that's all you can do. But don't set yourself up for failure. Like everyone that keeps spamming Sony. Being like, oh, give us back physical media. Like, I would love physical media to keep living on because it's the fail safe. Physical media is, worst comes to worst, if PlayStation Network goes down, I've got the opportunity to go and get physical media. If PlayStation Network keeps going down, if Xbox Live keeps going down, I still have that option. In 2028, when it comes to PlayStation, I don't have that option anymore. So we can call it shit out all we want. And all the people that keep spamming PlayStation can call it out all they want. But don't set yourself up for failure because you'll just get more and more fucking aggravated, man. Call it out, but with the understanding of there's a good chance that you are going to be just shouting in the void. And that's the harsh reality of the modern day digital setting around intellectual properties and media now. Because everything's gone digital, you've got your fucking hands tied. Right, it's 3 o'clock, so I'm expecting Rockstar to tweet something out, so just give me that fucking Red Dead Online tweet, boy, or give me that Grand Theft Auto Online tweet, boy. In fact, you know what? I got more respect for myself than that. I'm not sitting there waiting for a fucking tweet. Are you kidding me right now? Simple space, people have real life problems to deal with other than gaming. Yeah, you make a good point. You make a good point. I mean, look, it is a good point, simple space, but at the same time, we are in a gaming stream, aren't we? You know what I mean? 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 Cheers, brother. Appreciate you. Digital Dog, every day that goes by with zero marketing is a day closer to the delay we are all in denial about. Oh, man, I'm going to fucking burn Rockstar to the ground if one more delay comes. Johnny Silverhand on that bitch, straight up. Okay, I'll tell you why I want to break down Rockstar Games, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it? I saw a company promise Grand Theft Auto 6 in 2023. I saw a company tell people the fucking game wasn't coming out till 1 month before 2027. I've declared war on Rockstar, not because capitalism's a thorn in my side, but because it's for the people. Because they can't keep getting away with this. But people will still make it twerk for the $100 edition. And they'll still buy the collector's edition, like what I'm gonna do. So at the end of the day, I can't do fuck all. Rockstar Games with the 3 sticker. Appreciate you, brother. Rockstar, is that really Rockstar Games, by the way? Metallica come out with a 5. By the way, fucking Silverhand's just ruined my entire vocal box. I'm gonna have to shut this stream down in a sec. Metallica come out with a 5 on launch day. You should go live, boot up your PlayStation 5, start Grand Theft Auto 6, then end the stream as soon as the Rockstar logo comes up. Matt, don't tell me what to do on my own stream. Thanks. I'm only winding you up. On launch day, you should go live, boot up your PlayStation 5, start Grand Theft Auto 6. That's a fucking big old waste of time, that, isn't it, Matthew? That's a big old waste of time. What? Why would I do that? Fucking Matthew, where's the logic in that for anyone? That screws you over and it screws me over as well. Matthew, use your brain. There's no way people are throwing it back for a no Twitter post. No way. Rockstar Games with a 5 out of nowhere. Rock doesn't even attach a message. You know what? Team, that's very generous. Kenneth, do you think?
It's showtime!
Appreciate you, Sam Hauser. Don't read into it. But Rockstar haven't tweeted out. Trailer 3 imminent. Trailer 3 is on the way. This turns into a hoping stream. Nah. Look, brother, do not hurt yourself. Grand Theft Auto Online tweet is coming. Don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself. It's coming. Not trailer. The tweet. Grand Theft Auto Online. Or Red Dead Online. It's coming. Super Craven, or Circle Loco, by the way. Super Craven, Grand Theft Auto 6 might just be my last PlayStation purchase. Really, Craven? Really? But you've got a PlayStation. What? What do you mean? You're just not going to buy a PlayStation game ever again after Grand Theft Auto 6? Be interesting to see what PlayStation games come out in the next 12 months. Rockstar Games, again with the 3 sticker out of nowhere. Rockstar Games, appreciate you. You know what? It probably is Sam Hauser, isn't it, with all these donations? Fucking billionaire freak. Mr. Wednesday MCT, listen, mate, you're probably going to ban me for this. Well, Mr. Wednesday, I think you've copy and pasted this message about 5 times. And if mods haven't banned you, I'm probably not going to touch you. No matter what happens with digital gaming or ads in video games, etc., I will be right here supporting you, mate. Love you, big cheese. See, you see what that is? You know what that is right there? That's clout chasing from Mr. Wednesday. He's got my attention. MCT, listen, mate, you're probably going to ban me for this. No, I'm not going to ban him for that. Clout chasing. That's all he is. Just a little fucking clout chaser. Wednesday, I appreciate it, brother, but love will get you killed out here. I ain't on that shit. Now I'm on the line you up. Wednesday, all jokes aside, I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the positive message, man. It's nice to read it. The Mandem Jack. What are we saying? Chief, MCT, have you heard about PlayStation going down? It's been 3 hours, nothing from them. No, I've not heard about it, about the fucking 5,000 people that have said it in the last hour and 40 minutes. Pull that shank out of your head and fucking get amongst it, lad. I'm only joking. Have you heard about PlayStation going down? Yeah, it was just literally, man, as we started streaming about an hour and 40 minutes ago, people popped up in chat being like, is PlayStation Network down for anyone else in the UK? So, yeah, man. PlayStation Network is apparently down. Is it still down, by the way? Is it actually? I gotta check this out myself, man. Look, I hope the stream doesn't dip out for a sec. If it does, I'm pre-warning you now. I'm just gonna boot my PlayStation up, and obviously, PlayStation on an Ethernet cable as well. So it should be alright. But I'm just looking at OBS's output here now, see what's going on. So it's dropping. I can see OBS is dropping already. It's gone back up. We might be all right. 6-1, 613, 62. Oh, okay. We're all right. Let's have a ganners here. Oh, it is. It's down. Yeah, same for me. Same for me. PlayStation's down. Yep. Wow. Interesting. Yep. Yep, it's down for me right now. Obviously, my games are showing, but when I go across to PlayStation Store and PlayStation Plus, can't load, something went wrong. Yes, the network's down for me as well. Yeah. Interesting. Wow, so that's been going on for an hour and a half. What? Oh man. Again, welcome to your digital media, you little pricks. Welcome. Welcome to the digital revolution. Man, the minute... Oh, God. The minute the majority of video games have to have an internet connection 24/7. Oh, man, that's going to be rough. I thought Rockstar just tweeted them. I got clickbaited by one of the boys. Right, let's have a gander here. What are we saying? Monster Puff Joe, your MCT, would you do a Grand Theft Auto marathon stream Vice City, San Andreas, and Grand Theft Auto 4? My favourites. Monster Puff Joe, because you're really selfish and you ended that by saying they were your favourites, I'll purposely not do it. Nah, I'm only winding you up. Oh, the thing is, man, I wouldn't want to come across like I'm copying people, because the thing is, TGG streamed Vice City, what was it, like last week? I've seen Moist Critical has started doing them, like Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and he'll be doing San Andreas and that. So I kind of don't want to come across like I'm copying people. I think what I would prefer to do is I'd prefer to play them again one more time, and I'd do like a review video on them, if that makes sense. So maybe not stream them. I would probably just play them and do like a MCT's review of them. And obviously you get like all 4 reviews before Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. So I'll review 3 Vice City, San Andreas. Oh, 5 reviews, won't it? 3 Vice City, San Andreas, 4 and 5. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, give me time, I'll figure it out. The man named Jack, all in capitals, and everyone said that digital will be the new future. Well, hold and behold. You missed the chance there. Like, you should have hold that. Because you're a chav, you should have ended it with hold that. Pussies. What kind of chav? What kind of geezer puts Mandem in his name and doesn't even come with the chav lingo? You've let me down, brother. And everyone said, I'll rephrase it. Fitting of his name. And everyone said that digital media will be the new future. Well, hold that, pussies, what? That's what I think it sounded like in his head. Rockstar Games, Sam Howes again with the 5. Brother, again, I appreciate it. He's not even dropping messages at this point. He's just dropping money like it's nothing. We get it. You've got cash on the hip. I appreciate it, Big Cheese. Kenneth, do you think?
It's showtime!
Oh! What's this fucking guy saying now? Morbrak. MCT. I command you to increase your camera saturation by 1 and show us that wasted sign to your left, you absolute mug. I'll fucking show it you right now. Up close, you little prick. Who are you talking to? Look! Look at it! Look! That better? Is that what you wanted? You freak. By the way, for everyone that thinks I'm being harsh, Morbrak's a pay pig, so he pays me to abuse him. That's, you know, if you were wondering. Lucia Caminos, I'm surprised there wasn't another online week post. I mean, Lucia, don't write it off right now, Chief, but there could be one. Look, team, don't look at it and be like, we're 10 minutes past 3 o'clock, so no online post coming. It could literally come in the next 50 minutes. Don't start hurting yourself, man. Don't start thinking Trailer 3's coming just because they haven't tweeted out for 10 minutes. Tonight, PlayStation 5 prices are starting to rise again here in Australia. PlayStation 5 standard is now $1,000 instead of $800 for no disc due to the almost release of Grand Theft Auto 6. Yep. Tonight, prices going up everywhere, man. They're going up everywhere. It's just the way it is. Biggest thing you can do, I suppose, is just not pay it. But what? You know what I mean? I think either way in 2026, as a video game fan, you gotta get fucked in the ass at some point, aren't you? Hi guy MCT, I love your streams. You always cheer me up, and I appreciate it. Will you take your fucking lips off my arse? Jesus Christ! I'm only joking, brother. I'm only winding you up. You're always welcome here, haughty guy. You're always welcome here. I appreciate you knocking about. Always, every single time. Appreciate you, brother. DeAndre, 2K dropped their trailer on Tuesday. I doubt Take 2 will have 2 trailers drop same week. Good point, DeAndre. Wow. I didn't even think about that. Ha! Well, there you go then. Farewell was hoping for trailer 3. You've just had your hopium shat on by DeAndre. Just squatted and took a fat brick right in the canister of hopium. He actually squeezed it in as well. You ever seen SpongeBob try to squeeze into a tight pair of shorts? But it was just DeAndre, man, was just like, oh, don't forget, 2K dropped the trailer on Tuesday. Trailer 3 ain't coming. Like, oh, fucking hell. Don't do that in 2026. But, yeah, DeAndre makes a good point. I didn't even think about that. There, 2K aren't lining up 2 trailers all in the same week. Ha! Fucking hell. That wasn't cramped this time. I think a leg hair just got caught in my chair. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Piet with the 14's AR. I don't really want to read it, but I'm going to have to. Delay until January. There is aiming for Grand Theft Auto 5. There is aim training for Grand Theft Auto 5, by the way. I swear to God, I am about to pack you up and fold you up. Appreciate the 14, brother. These nuts with the 20. Can I do your thing?
It's showtime!
Appreciate it, Big Cheese. Hope you're doing well. How do you feel about the fact that Tom Henderson was right all along about us not getting jack shit until August? Tom Henderson going fuck himself. I'll say that to his face. I think he probably lives near me. I can hear it in his accent. I feel like he's only around the corner. I'll plant it on him right now. Hey, Tom. Nah, I'm only joking. I'm only winding you up. Fuck it. These boys need to shut up. Every time I get a notification, I feel like Rockstar's tweeted. I'd probably have more to say about Tom's thing about August if that was his like insider thing. The thing was, Tom said it. It was just a prediction. You know what? I kind of don't want Trailer 3 to drop next week because the amount of people that will flood Tom Henderson and be like, ha ha ha, you little prick, you got it wrong, blah, blah, blah. And then Tom Henderson will have to reply to everyone and be like, look, it was just a theory. That's all it was. That's all it ever was. But people are proper holding him against it, aren't they? Being like, oh no, Tom said it was going to be August, so it has to be August. Like, I'm one of them people that I will hold my hand up and thought, there's no way. There's no way we're getting to August and Trailer 3 hasn't dropped. Trailer 3 will drop with pre-orders. Now, I was kind of 50-50. I thought pre-orders and Trailer 3 were going to drop in May. I was a month late. Pre-orders dropped in June, but obviously no Trailer 3. And then Tom just flat out said, look, I don't think we'll get anything till August. Now, you could trump that and be like, well, we did get something before August. We got pre-orders. But Tom did say Trailer 3. So look, at the end of the day, it's a prediction game, innit? But look, Tom's got one more. I bet Tom's counting down. I bet he's there on calendar being like, right, one more week. I just need to get past this one more week. He's probably there sweating. Like, one more week. I get past this week, and every time I speak, it's going to be like the second coming. It's like I'm going to be walking around in Birkenstocks and a long cloth. He's got one more week, man. One more week before he's the messiah of gaming. Can you imagine if Rockstar, like Sam Howes, looked at it and was like, right, fuck him. I'm dropping it on last day of July. Oh my god, man, that'd be fucking hilarious. Nave, yo, Unk, I had just to pop in and say hi. Hey, Nave, guess what? Mods, ban him. 5 minutes. Right now. Haunted Guy, MCT, what are you most looking forward to for Grand Theft Auto 6 in terms of the map? Because in Grand Theft Auto 5, we got North Yankton, which was a surprise. I'd really like Liberty City to be in it, to be honest. But I can't get away from what Jason Schreier was saying years ago. Project Americas, there was supposed to be 3 versions. There was supposed to be like 3 locations in regards to America. There was also something about Cuba was going to be involved. Or something like that. So I think we'll get, you know how Red Dead Redemption 2 had Guam? I think we'll get something like that. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But just the game in general, man. Like, I'm there now. I'm there. I'm fucking there. I don't care about Liberty City. Don't care about Guam, Cuba, Mexico. Just give me the game on November 19th. And I'm happy. Morbrak, MCT is an ancient fossil. And Morbrak is a statistic because if mods don't ban him for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to shut this stream down. Joe's animation. I've never seen Tom Henderson and the Messiah in the same room. Let that sink in. I mean, if I ever clock Tom Henderson walking around in sandals, questions need to be asked. Till I swear to God, I'm about to fucking punch one of my mates here because this group chat is just popping off, and every time I think it's Rockstar tweeting out. One of them little pricks are probably watching this right now. Till I would be cool if you review Los Santos stories and Vice City stories too. I really wanted to. Looking at the time going forward, I know obviously we've got 3 months and three weeks left before Grand Theft Auto 6, but if I haven't done it in the last 3 years, I don't know if I'm going to make time to do it. And that pains me to say it because I had Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories on my PSP, and I loved the living shit out of them, man. I thought they were brilliant. I really enjoyed them, but I've not played them in so long. So I would love to. But I don't, other than Samson, I don't really play PC games. And obviously I'd have to do like a PC emulator. I have got a PlayStation 2, by the way. I've got it. It's literally over there. I'm looking at it right now behind the monitor. There is a PlayStation 2 in the back of the studio. So I could boot that up and get amongst it, but then I've got to find, obviously, Vice City Stories. And did Liberty City Stories even come out on PlayStation 2? Was it PSP exclusive? I know Vice City Stories got a PlayStation 2 version, but did Liberty City Stories? I don't know if it did. David Fogelstrom, trailer in about 3 minutes. I said it first. Right, well, David, I probably read that a minute late, so you got about 2 minutes left. So, mods, right now, if trailer 3 doesn't drop in 2 minutes, ban him for half an hour. Straight up. Put your money where your mouth is, David. Straight up. Oh my goodness gracious me. P8 with the 14 ZAR again. If you read this, Grand Theft Auto 6 January 2027, trailer 3 November. What? Pieter, I've told you to get better banter. If you read this, Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out January 2027, trailer 3 in November. It's getting boring now. I'm gonna fall asleep. Blind Fury Vine Public Access is playing Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories on PlayStation 2. Yeah, I was watching him play Vice City Stories the other day. Man, I need to get a grip and just play it on a PS emulator, don't I? I really do. You know what the thing is, right? What scares the living piss out of me playing on PC games and recording them? Samson was the one game that I downloaded, played, and recorded, right? Because obviously I wanted to do a video on it. And I've never seen this big bitch sound more angry in her entire life. Now, I use her solely for streaming and editing. Look at her. She's perfect. Don't touch her. But I played Samson and I recorded the B-roll at the same time, and I swear to God, it sounded like she were about to fucking give out. And I'm not a PC guy. Again, I only bought this PC so I could have a good unit to edit and stream with. That's all I bought it for. So I don't want to rag the living shit out of it. So I'm not expecting to play Vice City Stories or Liberty City Stories. How did Rob do it? Did Rob do it on his laptop? Did he? I just thought, hasn't he only got a laptop? Did he legitimately stream it on his laptop? That's fucking mad. That's crazy. If he's done that on his laptop, then fair play. But nah, man, the thing is, if she gives out, she is what pays the bills. So if she gives out while I'm trying to play Vice City Stories, it ain't worth it. Hi RQ, he's gone off the deep end and he's banning people for their hope and hopium. Who is? Me? Me or VPA? What? He's gone off the deep end and he's banning people for their hope. I think he's talking about me. High IQ knows that I'm only winding David up, right? Mr. Wednesday, I've got a confession to make. I'm the guy supposed to be making the Rockstar post, but I'm too invested in this stream. Sound. Deuces. Only joking. J-Dog, will you turn that fucking introduction every time? Look, the intro doesn't have to kick in every single time we come in. Why does it keep doing that? I know why it keeps doing that. Right, seriously, no joke. Wow, 20... By the way, 20 past 3. And still no tweet. Interesting. Ben, the PC won't break for fuck's sake. How do you know that? Have you got a crystal ball, you freak? How do you know, Benjamin? How do you know? How do you know? You need to understand, I know jack shit about PCs. If that goes kaput when I'm trying to play an old PlayStation P game, I'm coming for you, Ben. Dylan Buttermore, not trying to make a conspiracy or whatever. We love a good conspiracy theory out of here, Dylan, what we saying. But do you think Rockstar will completely change their posting time for Grand Theft Auto 6 and other titles for the marketing, even though all eyes are on their social news? Well, Dylan, it's not really conspiracy theory, because if you look at it, Trailer 2 dropped at 2:30, and the pre-order shit, that all came at what, like 12 o'clock in the afternoon for us in the UK, and then 1 o'clock, like the hour after. Again, I'm not trying to throw TGG under the bus, but the only reason the majority of people hang on for 3 o'clock UK time is because TGG's Hope and Coping streams revolved around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock UK time. That's really the only reason. Again, the last two things you've had from Rockstar Games were at 2:30 UK time, 12 o'clock UK time, and 1 o'clock UK time. So, don't be fucking hanging on. Something has to come at 3 o'clock for Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, things can happen at any point, man. Blind Fury on a MacBook. Are you fucking serious? The geezer streamed his camera and Vice City Stories on a MacBook. Fucking hell. And I'm worried about doing it on a gaming PC. It's just my look, though, man. It's just my look. I'll whisper Vice City Stories a little too loud and she'll just fucking go off like that. Can we stop talking about my PC, by the way, because I don't want to jinx it. I swear to God, if that goes, I'm done. But you need to realise, man, if that goes kaput, all of this goes away. MCT ain't here anymore, brother. Straight up. Fox for the 10, I appreciate you, Fox. Out of nowhere, no message, just drops in like it's nothing. Ken, do your thing.
It's showtime!
Yes, that's awesome. Yes!
Yeah! Coming on, yeah!
Appreciate you, Big Cheese. T. Burton, he didn't get timed out. We know MCT is joking. There is no fucking way people generally thought I was being serious. Oh, it's the dry British sense of humour, man. It's so funny. It's so funny when you see people like who are new to this stream and be like, "Is this guy for real?" Crazy. Ben, in all capitals, by the way. I'm a PC tech. It will be fine. What's the specs, chav? Chav? What? You just call me a chav? You little fucking mug. I ain't giving you any specs. Chav. Could. Mods. Joe's on a mission. Got to agree with Ben. All Grand Theft Auto is going to break your PC no matter how dusty it is. Look, listen, listen, right goddamn now. I'm not doing it. It's actually the end of that chapter. Big Christopher. He's joking, guys. No shit. American Missile, we got MCT fall off before Grand Theft Auto 6. MCT fell off months ago. Where have you been? Mandem Jack, how you been? Oh, you're fucking talking to Christopher. Histler thought PS emulators should be easy to run. I've done it on school laptop. Well, good for you, Histler. Good for you. T-Burn, I can understand your hesitation since you don't have another way to stream, but your PC should be fine. I'm over it. Let's move on. Why the fuck are we still talking about this? It's not happening, you weirdos. Go and play it yourselves. Oh. Tonight just means that trailer 3 is around the corner. Lovely haired fringe. You got some obsession with my fringe, you haven't you? I don't get it, Tedward. I don't get it. In all seriousness, are we actually deep in the fact that they have not tweeted anything out? What? Is it a little weird? It's a little weird. I admit. I didn't expect to be at 26 minutes past 3 o'clock and Rockstar not tweet something out. I'm not reading into it, but it is weird. But don't forget, They do normally retweet Circle Local at 3 o'clock, and then they follow that up with the Grand Theft Auto Online post, don't they? So maybe if they're just not retweeted Circle Local, maybe it's going to get a Grand Theft Auto Online post at 4 o'clock. Ben, specs, you cheese weasel. Ben, dirt nap. In all honesty, brother, Ben, seriously, no joke, how do I actually find the specs for you? Like, see, all jokes aside, if I can find the specs for you right now, I'll tell you them. It's not the best PC setup. I bought this pre-built like 4 years ago, best part of 4 years ago. But yeah, I ain't got a fucking clue how to get the specs, lad. John on YouTube, favourite movie of 2008 so far? Well, I've not seen Odyssey yet, so I'm going to hold off, John. I'm going to hold off. Best movie of 2026. What have I been to see? Definitely wasn't Disclosure Day. Don't know. Can't think, John. I think when I go and watch Odyssey next week, no doubt it'll probably be that. PH with the 14-0 again. 5 to 35 minutes of delay. MCT, is your driving better? Better than yours. Nabble, didn't they put out 2 Grand Theft Auto Online posts yesterday? Did they? I've not... Honestly, man, I've not deeped. I've really not deeped Rockstar's social media posting for ages, man. I'm just done with it. May was the month for me, man. They didn't put that shit out in May. That was it. I was done. Ben, use a program called Specky or Open Task Manager. Did you just call me a Specky freak? Did you just call me Specky? Or Open Task Manager? The performance tab. Ben, are you fucking... Ben, have a day off. Like, are you serious? That sounds so leng. I ain't doing that. Look at the state of this. How to get the specs up. I've got to use a program called Specky, which I don't believe exists. I think it's an insult. Or you open the task man. Check this. Open the task manager. The performance tab. Click CPU. GPU. RAM. Fucking boring. That's boring. That's so... Ben, that just put me to sleep. That's fucking boring. Can I see my old orders and see if I can just give you what I fucking ordered 4 years ago? That might be easier, right? I can't be asked to do any of that shit, Ben. That is so boring. That is so boring. Look at Ben. Oh, I work in IT. Right, Benjamin, 1 sec. I'll try and find it for you, lad. Oh, I found it! I don't believe it. I've actually found it. I didn't think that would be there. Right, okay, so... Benjamin, it's a CyberPower Ryzen 5 16 gig 1 terabyte RTX 3060 gaming PC. I ain't got a fucking clue if that's good or not, but I bought that 3.5 years ago because I was doing videos on my MacBook and I was like, right, I need to fucking upgrade the setup here. So I got this, and it hasn't done me one bit of... It hasn't done me wrong once. So no, I'm not going to play your dusty PlayStation P game. Your PlayStation Portable games. Ugh. All jokes aside, I don't know if this is a good PC or not. I bought it because at the time I could afford it. And it was better than a MacBook. Ugh. The house MCT is the exact type of customer that drives IT workers insane. Yeah, definitely. My one of my best mates does the exact same job as what Ben does. He works in IT and he helps people out with the PCs. And yeah, there's been times where I've just you can hear it in his voice. He's just very frustrated. It's like, what do you mean? Yeah, one of my fans stopped working last year. And I tried getting around to my house for months, and I was like, mate, this fucking fan ain't having it. And he was like, look, it's not hard. Just fucking pull the side panel off and just check to see if the fucking coupling's right or something. And I was like, nope, I'm not touching it because if I do it, I'll break it. So we had to come around at Christmas, and literally it took him 2 seconds. He was like, yeah, there's a loose wire. Sorted, done. So, yeah. Ben, that will be fine, you tit. And it's Ben. Right, listen. I've called you Ben. I always called you Ben. What are you on about? It's Ben. I know it's Ben, you freak. That will be fine. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Ben. It's Ben. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Is that Ben as in like a Ben that I know? That'll be fine, you tit. And it's Ben. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. If he's saying it's Ben, that should be someone that I know, right? 1 minute. I'm trying to think. I've not been a barber for a year. Oh, that's really going to piss me off. Don't dox yourself. I should know who it is. Ben who works in tech? I don't know a Ben that works in tech. Oh, no, you call me Benjamin. Oh, I see. Well, Benjamin, that's your name from now on. Appreciate it, Benjamin. Right, you had me thinking for a minute, and I had fucking one of my old regulars talking to me. Fucking Benjamin, fuck off. Only joking, lad. I appreciate you. What? It's mid-range, to be honest. That sound, I'll take mid-range. I'm not bothered. Monster Buff. Benjamin's such a PC sweat name. Oh my god. I know I can't talk. With these glasses on, I look like a fucking geek. But, yeah, I know exactly what Benjamin looks like. We'll walk into fucking PC world, and he'll be there. Right, quick, specs now, or you're not allowed in. Like, speaking of specs, you wouldn't punch a guy with glasses, would you? Appreciate you, Benjamin. You've made me chuckle. So, the only thing you have to do is go into your Right, this is fucking boring. Let's move on, shall we? I ain't talking about PC. Man, I'm falling asleep as I'm reading these. The mints, tomorrow is July 25th. No shit. Pre-orders went live on June 25th. No post from Rockstar. Place it down. I can't stop the hopium in my veins. The mints, in what the hell do you think's dropping? So, hold on a minute. Wait. PlayStation Network's down, and Rockstar haven't tweeted about Grand Theft Auto Online or Circo Loco. The mints, what the hell do you think's coming? Karl, see, that's 100% my reaction. I never want to touch my laptop because I'm scared I break it. Yeah, man. Honestly, no joke. I'm very blissfully ignorant when it comes to PCs. I press the button, turn it on, and then I use DaVinci Resolve to edit shit. I use OBS to record and stream shit, and that's all I use my PC for. Every now and then, obviously, I'll go on YouTube, but 9 times out of 10, when I'm on YouTube, it's either on my phone or it's downstairs on the Xbox. So yeah, man, my PC knowledge is fucking abysmal. It's Ryan. Would reacting to TV shows or films on your second channel be content you would like to do? I would love to watch films and movies alongside you and have discussions about each episode, etc. So, Ryan, unfortunately, that message does sound a bit creepy. It sounds like you're trying to say that you want to sit right next to me and cut out a hole in the box of popcorn that we're going to share. So, Ryan, here's what's going to happen. From now on, every time I talk about a film, you're not allowed to watch it because I'm worried that you're going to be... I won't finish that sentence. I'm only joking. No, look, honestly, man, look, no joke. The content on the second channel, obviously, like, it's non-existent at the moment, but the only reason is because, obviously, the Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders dropped. We wanted to cover that. We wanted to give that, obviously, good coverage, and it just feels as though every few days there's been something to make a video about or something to go live about in regards to Grand Theft Auto 6 or something in regards to the gaming industry. That's literally it. So that channel isn't going anywhere. It's just at the moment we've obviously had to prioritize this channel. Like I've always said, this channel will always be the priority. But no, that second channel, the MCT verse channel, it's not just a movie and TV show. You know, I'd like it where if I want to talk about something that isn't gaming, that's a channel there for me to do it. So the videos on that channel will come back, but it's just at the moment we're just showing priority to big old MCT right now, man, because we're getting into the weeds of it now. That's all it is. Mr. Wednesday, I've read the first sentence of this, and I know I'm not going to continue reading it because I know it's just, I'm already bored. Hi, I'm an electronic repair. Boring. Mr. Wednesday, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate it, but I ain't reading that shit. I don't want to fall asleep in front of you all. The man named Jack MCT, us and 316 of us will watch it with you. 316 of us will watch it with you. Huh? We'll watch what? We'll watch what? Yes, said prisoners. Watch Prisoners. Fucking hell. Watch something that came out in the last 2 years, maybe. Yes. I've watched Prisoners about 5 times. David Folgostrom with the 65 SEK. David Haved. Appreciate you, brother. Ken, tell him what time it is.
It's showtime!
Appreciate you, D-Dog. What we saying? Lesson learned. Never trust my countdowns. Yeah, you fucking took a shot, didn't you, lad? And you missed. Terribly. Terribly. Look, I won't out you. In fact, you know what? Fuck it, I will. Anyone that missed it, David said that trailer 3 was going to be dropping. And it hasn't dropped. Let him hear it. Sergeant Tonorama. Rewatched. Fuck that name every time, man. Rewatched trailer 2 yesterday while waiting for Geek Dave for Greek Dave to join me on Xbox. Honestly, still hyped for this game. Each day that goes by gets me more hyped. What? How could... How can someone in 2026 get more hyped for something that isn't dropping promo? I'm only winding you up. I wish I could be like you, man. I was more excited for Grand Theft Auto 6 last month when we got the pre-orders and the screenshots and stuff. As it stands right now, Sergeant Tonorama, my hype isn't any higher, or it's probably a little bit lower, to be honest. But nah, man, I'm not. More power to you, man. If you can sit there and watch trailer 2 and get more excited for this video game, you go nuts. But I've watched every single fucking pixel of that trailer, and I'm pretty much done, to be honest. Joy Boy the First Pirate. Change that goddamn name. X4, one of GamerRank's video title is called Why Grand Theft Auto 6 Might Skip Trailer 3. What are your thoughts? I think that video is going to be redundant in 6 weeks' time. Look, GamerRank have got more pull in the gaming industry than me. They know more than I do. But I don't see a world in which Rockstar Games don't give us a third trailer. I just don't see it. I think trailer 3 drops either August or September, and I think you get the gameplay trailer in October, like we've all been saying. Mr. Wednesday, you slagging me off, mate. That's it. Relationship over. Mods, pack him up. Forget it. Fucking forget it. Bacon, I only worked a few weeks of internship since I'm still a teen. One time we drove 45 minutes to plug in a HDMI cable. Again, sorry, Bacon. I don't know who fucking asked. Did anyone ask for his live story? What? Where has that come from? So apparently Bacon only went a few weeks of an internship. And one time he drove 45 minutes to plug in a HDMI cable. That sounds like a you problem, that, brother. Go with God. Only joking, mate. Only winding you up. Paul G, I've been hearing the loading speed for Grand Theft Auto 6 will be near instant. So what about the loading art? Will we love to... from who? Paulie, from who? From who? From who? What was that? Honestly, from who? Paulie G, that is articulated and typed out like he fucking works with someone at Rockstar Games. I've been hearing the loading speed for Grand Theft Auto 6. We've been hearing it. Paulie, fuck what you've just said. Straight off the rip. My first question is, who the hell told you any of that? Where have you been hearing that from? Who told you that shit? I've been hearing the loading speed for Grand Theft Auto 6. Did you? Right. Well, Paulie, I've been hearing that Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out next week. What do you think about that? I can hear things on the wind, brother. I've been hearing the loading speed for Grand Theft Auto 6. All joke, Paul, you know I'm only winding you up. All jokes aside, look, There's two ways of thinking about it. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be the biggest video game of all time, and like could quite literally be the biggest video game of all time in the sense of the game's going to have that much to load up. Even with how rapid consoles are nowadays, there will still be loading screens. The thing is, man, I am not confident at all. PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro are a little bit different, but I'm not confident at all that if you boot up Grand Theft Auto 6 on an Xbox Series X or S, which one's the shit one? Is S for shit? I can't remember which one's the lower one, but the point is the lower one out of the two. X and S, by the way. Fucking Microsoft, fix up your mugs. The shitter one out of them. I'm not confident that Grand Theft Auto 6 being the size it is going to boot up on that console without loading screens. I'm not confident at all, man. So I do think there will be loading screens for Grand Theft Auto 6 because of, like, say, Xbox, the Xbox console, the one that I can't think of. But with PlayStation 5 Pro, if it is going to boot up instantly or pretty much instantly, yeah, maybe loading screens are a thing of the past. And, you know, it sucks, but you know what else sucks? This will be the first Grand Theft Auto game where there won't be floating money on the ground. Because by the looks of it, it'll be very similar to Red Dead, where if you want to take money off someone, you'll have to go and loot the body. So, like, I get what people are saying, you know, loading screens is that nostalgia thing, you know, we obviously want nostalgia words out. We obviously want loading screens for Grand Theft Auto because we've had them for so many years. But there's going to be so many things in this Grand Theft Auto 6 game that have been taken away from other GTA games, like, for example, a loading screen or floating money and stuff. So, yeah, I get what you're saying, and it will be a bit shit to not have a, like, you know, I've not got a PlayStation 5 Pro yet, but if I do get a PlayStation 5 Pro before GTA 6 comes out, and I boot Grand Theft Auto 6 up, and I don't see any loading screens, I'm going to be a bit gutted. I'm going to be like, wow, man, that sucks. But there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of times where I'm going to think that when I'm playing this game for the first time, which is the way the world. It's evolution, isn't it? Series S for shit. Is it actually Series S? Can't wait. Yeah, it is the S. Right, that's a better way of thinking of it then. Series S for shit. Oh shit! Drama versus the World's in the chat. Hey, kid, fucking one time, brother. Get amongst it. Tell them what time it is.
It's showtime!
Oi. If anyone wants to listen to a fucking track, a bit of fucking fire in the booth, go to Drama versus the World channel and look at. I don't think it's his most recent video because I think you've uploaded a video recently, haven't you? But yeah, man, go and listen to that fucking song that he put up. I'm just saying, Sam Hauser, you don't really get struck with copyright like you did with Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. There's a conversation to be had with Drama versus the World. Man, I was bopping to that shit. That was a fucking tune. I had that shit on repeat for about half an hour. You all had 20 minutes until we get a GT Online post. Can't wait. I hope we get Circo Loco too. Huh. You lot of freaks. Straight up. Alright, look. I'm not reading into it, but is it a little strange? Is it a little strange that Rockstar haven't tweeted out like they normally do at 3 o'clock? Yeah, I suppose. Is it the first time they've done it? No. So I ain't doing myself any damage. Shout out on YouTube, Rummaging Stranger's Pocket Simulator. It's coming though, isn't it? When it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, it's you know what's weird, man? It's like I never really thought about how deep in the weeds the Red Dead Redemption 2 mechanics really were. Like you take it for granted, like. If you dorm someone in Grand Theft Auto 5 to this day, correct me if I'm wrong, but if they are holding money on them, the money will be there. And it'll be on the ground, floating. And you'll just walk over it and you'll pick it up. Right? Whereas Red Dead Redemption 2, that wasn't there anymore. If you dorm someone, you have to go to them and physically pickpocket them. Now, that's a mechanic that I just don't even think about because I'm so used to it now. So when I saw it, I saw someone say it last week when I was doing research for a video that I was doing. And it took me a second. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, that's literally going to be the thing, isn't it, with Grand Theft Auto 6? They're going to do the exact same thing what they did in Red Dead Redemption 2. There's not going to be floating money anymore in Grand Theft Auto. You're going to be pickpocketing people. So it's stuff like that that you don't think about. And, you know, it's if you don't think about it now, it will catch you off guard in a good way, in a positive way, but it will catch you off guard in 3.5 months when you finally play the game, because you'll be like, oh shit, of course. That makes sense. Oh, right, yeah, of course. New card. What do you think? Mewstore, probably no post. Rockstar will stay quiet because PlayStation Network went down. Mewstore, do you reckon that's why they're not posting? Because PlayStation Network went down. Is it still down, by the way? We checked before, and it was down before. Just have a ganders here. Let's see if people are saying. Pirate Nation, PlayStation Network is down again for millions of users and people can't play their licensed purchase games. Oh, you know what, right? There's one thing I really fucking hope has happened today. I hope there is some little fucking mug out there that saw PlayStation last month announce no physical media in 2028. They sat there and was like, why are people complaining? And I hope now they can't get access to the games they paid for. That'd be fucking hilarious, man. This is what people warned you about. Look, I'm not trying to white knight myself. I'm not trying to be performative. I'm not trying to be like, oh, well, I still buy physical media, because I've not. I've not bought physical media in a couple of years. But it's still the fact of if physical media is alive, at least we have the fallback. At least we have the fail-safe. PlayStation Network currently is down for people. Not for everyone, but it's down for people. And if you've bought a video game, you can't access it because the fucking network's down. Oh, man. Welcome to the digital revolution. Everything will be live and you won't be able to access jack shit until PlayStation allow you to. Players around the world are reporting they can't sign in, play online, access the PlayStation Store, or use other PlayStation Network features. This is the future PlayStation is pushing. Once servers are down or have problems, all your games will be useless. How do you spell I don't need to say shit anymore? Because I forgot. It's nice to know Sony's prepared to go all digital. PlayStation Network is down and I can't play any of my digital games. Someone's showing a graphic here. They can't play Red Dead. They can't play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Those are story-based video games. They can't play Grand Theft Auto 5, story-based video game. All of you mugs are telling me that if PlayStation Network goes down, you'll still be able to play Grand Theft Auto 6. If it's a digital purchase in your digital library, if you can't access your digital library, you can't get on Grand Theft Auto 6. Am I right in saying that? People need to be more concerned about this shit, man. People do need to be more concerned. This is crap. This is absolute shit. Right, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else here. 1 month ago today, Rockstar released 60... Wow, as if that was a month ago, man. That's crazy. So yeah, PlayStation Network still down. Damn. It's nuts though, innit? That we are crip walking to this digital media bullshit. Head in hands, crying our eyes out, and there's nothing we can do. The house AMCT, like I said, man, the biggest thing that I hope has happened today, it would fill me with so much joy if there's just one person out there that said they weren't bothered about physical media, they're not bothered about physical media dying, blah, 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 and they can't currently access their video games. Oh, man. I'd crack up. Hey, MCT, there's one small news. Apparently PlayStation is down right now. Have you heard? It wouldn't bother me, but he's been in the fucking stream for over an hour. Fucking rage bait. Worst by Brian, did PlayStation ever fix that need to check the internet for the disk drive? Huh? Brian, what? Did PlayStation ever fix that need to check the internet for the disk drive? Brian, I don't know what you're talking about. That's gone woof. It's gone straight over my head. Carl, I'm already more concerned. Yeah, Carl. I mean, look, the thing is, all jokes aside, I know it comes across very scaremongering and like, oh, PlayStation Network's down, you can't play video games. Look, PlayStation Network going down, when it happens, obviously it's publicized, it's a huge massive thing, but it's not like it happens every single day, every single week, right? Like, oh Sam, the PlayStation Network's down, probably down for a couple of hours, but eventually it'll come back up. But still call these companies out on this bullshit, man. Still call them out, because nothing will change if you don't call them out. It cracks me up that PlayStation Network has currently gone down in the exact same week that the reports come out that Sony literally told their staff members to limit going on social media because they knew the backlash was going to be bad for no physical media. Oh, man. Oh, fuck it up. The thing is, like, it's a little nugget of justification for... I'm not trying to white knight myself, but for people like me and for other content creators who have literally sat there and called this shit out for the best part of, what, 2-3 years now? Like, every time this fucking shit happens, you call it out. And we're screwed. We are actually... We are getting fucked in the batty crease. And you can use your words all you want. But this is the future we've got to look forward to. Ads haven't even been introduced into this shit yet. Oh, it's oh, how do you spell catastrophe? Paulie G's been there for 3 months. Paul, I appreciate your big cheese. It's far too generous. Realistically, do you think servers will crash when everyone tries playing Grand Theft Auto 6 on release, and for how long? The thing is, man, I don't know enough about it. So, people are saying to me, if you pre-download the game between the 12th and the 19th, because it's not a physical disc, but because it's actually in your game library, even if you're offline, even if the network goes down, you should be able to access it, right? The thing is, I've literally just seen someone say they can't access their game library on PlayStation because the network's down. And I've had this issue before, where because I've bought the game digitally, the license isn't available because the network's down and because I'm not on the internet. So when people are saying to me, you'll still be able to access Grand Theft Auto 6 because it's a story-based video game and because you don't need online, that sound to play it, but... do I still need to be on PlayStation Network to access the game library? Because by the sounds of it at the moment, it looks like we do. Like, I don't know. Like, should I try it? Let's try it. Let's go on PlayStation here. Because obviously I've got story-based video games here. Let's see if we can access some of them. T-Burton, it depends on if the game requires an online connection to allow you to play it or not. If it doesn't allow online connection, you could still play it if it was already downloaded. What? Sorry, T-Burton. I read that too fast. Online connection to allow you to play it or not. If it doesn't allow online connection, you could still play it. So it comes down to the game's priorities of whether or not it allows offline play. Right. Okay. Assassin's Creed Resynced is down too. You fucking kidding me? That came out like a week ago, didn't it? What? Right. So at the moment, I'm on PlayStation now. Let's see if I can access. So first thing I'll do is I'll go to Grand Theft Auto 5. Now PlayStation Network, is PlayStation Network down for me? Right. Okay, so I can't access Grand Theft Auto Online, obviously, because you need an internet connection. But if I go to story, I'm entering the story mode now. PlayStation Network's down, but it says that I'm entering story mode. So if I can access Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode, that means that if PlayStation Network goes down when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, whether or not PlayStation Network crashes, you'll still be able to access Grand Theft Auto 6. Right, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5 right now. I've got Trevor currently with a beer bottle in his hand, waking up. Sorted. Right, we've woke up on a roof. Sorted. Right, okay, so you've got the confirmation there. So it depends, like T-Burton said, so T-Burton had us covered there. So it depends on the game's licensing priorities, or property, should I say. So it comes down to the game. If the game has the option to play completely offline, like we hope Grand Theft Auto 6 has, then PlayStation Network crashing shouldn't really matter. So the minute you can install Grand Theft Auto 6 on November 12th, it's what we've been told, there's a good chance that PlayStation Network and Xbox Live are going to crash. That's the reality. That's probably why they're giving you between the 12th and the 19th to spread it across. So yeah, look, I'm expecting crashes across the board. I think the 12th, I think the 12th, the 13th, and then definitely the 18th and the 19th. PlayStation Network and Xbox Live will at least go down at some point. They'll crash at some point because there'll be that many people trying to install the game. So I would just say, man, from the 12th, just fucking get on it. Get on it. Because that shit is going to turn into cookie crumble. Pickle motherfucking Rook. The point is, when the little guy can no longer be entertained by their hobbies, nobody in their right mind is going to go to work to put money in the big guy's pockets. What? They can no longer be entertained by their hobbies. Nobody in their right mind is going to go to work to put money in the big guy's pockets. Oh, I see what you mean. I like that. Picker, I like that comment. So what you're saying is, if we can no longer be entertained by video games or movies or something like you say, if networks keep going down, digital media can't be accessed, we won't have the motivation to go and work. I like that. That's a really good comment. It's true though, isn't it? It's true. Like, like, look, this is going to get really deep, but you've got to think about how modern society is today, man. We work full, I mean, you know, I obviously before I was YouTube, very, very fortunate. I can't say thank enough, but before I was in YouTube, I worked full-time jobs. You know, I've worked retail, I've worked in warehouses, I've been a barber, I've done this, I've done that. I've fucking done every job under the sun, I think. And if you took all my hobbies away from me, if I couldn't play football, if I couldn't watch football, if I couldn't play video games, if I couldn't afford to do any of that shit, I wouldn't have the motivation to go to work and work a full-time job, because when I come home, what have I got to look forward to? That's a really good message. Really good quote. If that's a quote from someone else, that's a really good quote. But yeah, man, it's true. It's like, you know, it's fucking... And, you know, the biggest worry for me as well is it sounds like scaremongering, but it's the reality now. All our lives now literally revolve around the internet. You take the internet away from you watching this right now, look at how limited you are. You can't get on social media. You can't get on YouTube. You won't be able to access things like WhatsApp or anything like that. You won't be able to access your Discord. Again, like I said, social media and shit. You won't be able to, I don't know if, like, when it comes to going to the gym and stuff, but you won't be able to book classes when you go to the gym. You won't be able to book the gym. Obviously, if you go to the gym and you can just walk in, that's fine, that's sound. But, like barbering, for example, you know, you won't be able to access the booking apps and stuff, so you won't be able to book your appointments, go to the barbers or stuff like that. If you want to go for a meal, you won't be able to book your table and shit. 90% of our lives now revolve around having a digital outlet, having this internet source. And, you know, it is a bit concerning thinking about, like you say, video games and, you know, like hobbies and media and entertainment and stuff now are all being streamlined to digital. And I get that it's ease of access, and I understand it's a great way to monetize it. But as the consumer, it's scary as shit when you see that currently PlayStation Network is down, and people are saying they can't access the games they've paid for. Like, that is shit. That's so bad. Like, it's a Friday, man. Like, look, it's 4 o'clock in the UK right now. There will be people finishing work, right? They've worked all week. They'll be finishing work and they'll be starting the weekend up, right? Maybe they're busy tomorrow. Maybe they're out all day tomorrow. Maybe they're busy Sunday. So the only time they get to play their video game they paid for, maybe someone bought Assassin's Creed this week and was like, right, I've only really got Friday and Saturday to play it. I finished work at 3 o'clock. Gonna get amongst it. That person currently, by the sounds of it, can't play Assassin's Creed. They've paid for that video game and they can't play it. And it's through no fault of their own. It's because the provider isn't online. You've done nothing wrong and you can't pay the game that you played for. You can't play the game that you paid for. It's worrying, man. It is worrying. That's why you got to keep calling this shit out, man. Because if you don't call it out, nothing will change. Primitive's been member for 5 months. Primitive, far too generous, man. I really appreciate it. And just says, love you, brother. You know what I'm going to say? Love will get you killed out here, you little punk. but I appreciate it nevertheless. Ken, tell them what time it is.
Showtime!
The man named Jack, who the fuck reads books? So, look, man named Jack, I kind of have it in my mentality that because your name is Mandem, you probably don't even know what a book is. That's fine, that's understandable. To be fair, I can't remember the last time I read a book. I bought Homer's Odyssey and what's the film? Project Hail Mary. I bought those books because I wanted to read them before I watched the films. And I've not made time from it all. The only books that I read are comic books. Oh. Indre says no tweet today from Rockstar. Yeah, there's been no tweet today. We're actually at 1 minute past 4 o'clock, by the way. No tweet at all. Online. Red Dead, Circle Loco, nothing. Super Craven says PlayStation Network is now back online. Oh, is it really? Fair enough. Dave Folk says, is Xbox down also? Can't read any posts. Oh, is X down also? Fuck me, what's going on here? What, X is down as well? No way. If X is down, that's your answer right there. That's your answer as to why Rockstar haven't tweeted something out. Someone tweeted out saying PlayStation Network is down worldwide. But we've had people in this chat the whole time saying that they can get on PlayStation Network, so I don't think it's been down for 100% of people. Has PlayStation Network been down for hours for anyone else? Their site says that everything is working fine, but I can't connect. That was an hour ago. Jesus. Another trailer for Wolverine an hour ago. Fucking give it up, man. The game's coming September, man. Just another Wolverine trailer dropped an hour ago. Marvel's Wolverine swept Comic-Con with a new story trailer while the panel unveiled new art. Oh, it's the same. Oh, wait. That's the same trailer. Never mind. Ignore me. That's the same trailer. Both PlayStation... Oh, let's talk about Xbox yesterday. Right. No. Everyone's just reacting to PlayStation Network going down. SFN, it isn't online. So it's still down for you, SFN. I mean, look, I can check right now, I suppose. See if PlayStation's on yet or not. Again, isn't it shit, though? Man, the last time I read a book was when I was 13, 14. I'm now 25. Fair enough, Jack. I mean, again, no one asked. But you do you, brother. You do you. Poxybet, X is up for me in Chicago. Yeah, I've just been on X there, and X was up for me. I'm just coming to PlayStation now. No, it looks like it's still down for me at the moment. PlayStation Network. Yep, still down. Still down. What a shit show. What an absolute shit show. Big Chris, it's been in and out for me here in the West Coast. Alright, so we're starting to hit Friend Brothers in America as well. Shit. Shit. Look, if we're not going to get physical media in 2028, then there needs to be something that happens with video games. And it's very obvious what needs to be happen. What needs to happen. Every video game company needs to make their video game have a bog standard, bare minimum, offline service, right? Meaning, if Call of Duty comes out, your story mode is not online 24/7. You need to make it where I can at least access your story mode and your campaign mode without having to need an internet provider, without having to need, sorry, not internet provider, but having to have an internet service or PlayStation Network or Xbox Live. I should be able to access your video game that I paid for without full-time internet access. Because here's what's going to happen, man. These outages and shortages that are happening now with PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, if this keeps going on, people will just look at it and go, right, I'm not going to buy a video game if I need to be on the internet 24/7 because there's no guarantee I'm going to be able to play the fucking game when I want to. I'm paying for this video game. The only other option is you lower the prices of video games. That's it. If Call of Duty wants to make their campaign completely online, that's fine, brother. Lower your price then. Because if some fucking little mug pays for Call of Duty, or apparently people can't get on Assassin's Creed Resync, so we'll use that as an example. If you can't get on Resynced, you paid full whack for that a week ago. Like, what a joke. What a fucking joke. Jonathan, I can't sign in on PlayStation, but I can install games and play them, but not the games that requires online services. Yeah, Jonathan, so that's what we were saying before. So apparently, if there are some story-based games out there that do need an internet connection. I don't know why, but you need an internet connection to access them. We were playing Assassin's Creed last week, and it happened to us twice, where it said we'd been signed out of our PlayStation network or something. So it stopped us playing the game. It's like, what a fucking joke. This is a story game. I shouldn't need to be on the internet to access this shit. If my internet dips out, it shouldn't matter. You shouldn't stop me playing your video game. So companies are going to have to give you the bare minimum. A story-based version of the video game that doesn't require internet. Because if this shit keeps happening, then you're a fucking mug if you keep pumping money into this. Screw that, man. Screw that. Say, Kevin, did you see the interview Dan Houser gave after the release of Grand Theft Auto 4 in which he said that Rockstar Games would start limiting their release to increase their impact and value? It was for Vulture Mag. No, Kevin, I didn't. I didn't see that. I mean, he weren't wrong, was he? He weren't wrong. The thing is, though, right? Like, Dan Houser says that, what? Before or after Grand Theft Auto 4? Around the time of Grand Theft Auto 4. So what's that, 2008? Man, times have changed. It's not like it used to be back in the day where, you know, you get excited for every trailer and then, you wait for midnight release and you get a physical version of the game and then you go home and you play it and, you drink in, like, the map and shit and then, you're playing the story for fucking years on end and then the next game comes out. Everything's online now, so... Like saying, we're going to limit our schedule, limit our releases and stuff. Like, I get it because the games are so big, but online and digital now has completely ruined that. Like, all anyone fucking does now is wait for shit. Jack, I find it crazy that PlayStation, Xbox and other socials, we pay for a subscription to play or to do stuff, and it's not right, MCT. You're preaching to the choir. Hey, brother. We'll sing a hymn together. You're preaching to the choir. That is what we've been saying for fucking years. I said it before. It's a little... I shouldn't take happiness in this, but it's a little bit of nugget. It's a little nugget of justification for me personally, because I am one of these people who can't shut his fucking mouth, and when it comes to these corporations doing this stupid shit, I have to call it out. I can't sit there and just shut up and take it. And when you sit there and you preach to the choir and you say this stuff is going to happen, and you get met with negativity and you get met with, oh, you're just complaining. It's happening today. There are people out there right now on PlayStation that can't access video games because PlayStation Network's down. You've done nothing wrong. So stop defending them. That's a message to all the bootlickers, man. Stop defending these companies. Stop someone please just think of the billionaires. Stop fucking shining boots up and licking arsehole, man. They're not going to sleep with you. They're not going to finger your little pink pie. It's not going to happen. They don't care. Stop defending it, man. Call it out. Call PlayStation out for its physical media shite. Call PlayStation out. Because people currently can't access video games that they've paid full whack for. Call it out. Call Xbox out for the mountain of shit that they've given you. No, you. They've given you. Call that shit out, man. Coach, the network is down, but Palworld is working for me right now. Buzzing with that, Coach. I can sleep soundly now. DNC, I wonder if it's been hacked again to prove a point against digital only. Ooh, DNC, good point. We said this before, didn't we? How many times have PlayStation been hacked in the last 3 years? If it turns out PlayStation have been hacked, how many people in here are actually going to be really surprised? Ooh, that's interesting. You might not be a million miles off with that one. Jonathan, love your content. Greetings from Denmark, brother. Jonathan, love will get you killed on these streets, but I appreciate it, Big Cheese. In fact, you know what, Ken? Tell them what time it is.
It's showtime!
Appreciate you, Johnny lad. Spizite Spiegel, everything being digital is pretty arse. Pretty liquid arse, if you ask me. The companies have all the leverage now. Oh, yeah. It's Spizite, it's happening right now. As it stands right now, you've paid money to PlayStation for a video game, and you can't access it. Where's my oppressor? Ben, MCT, do Rockstar tweet every Friday? Yeah, they do. Normally, they've tweeted at least twice by now, man. Look, I'm not reading into it because, again, PlayStation Network's down, so maybe Rockstar were just... I don't know, maybe Rockstar just don't want to tweet out today. But yeah, Rockstar normally tweet out at 3 o'clock UK time and 4 o'clock UK time. Normally it's either a Circle Local retweet, or it's a Grand Theft Auto Online tweet and a Red Dead tweet, or it's two Grand Theft Auto Online tweets. And they've not tweeted out once. So yeah, but look, I wouldn't start reading into it being like, oh, trailer 3's coming. I did say to people before, watch Rockstar drop something now and completely trump me. Everything that we've had around Grand Theft Auto 6 in the last year and a half has always dropped before 2:45 UK time. Trailer 2 dropped at 2:30. The pre-order shit we got last month, the cover art video, the announcement, the pre-orders, the screenshots, blah, blah, all that dropped like way before 3 o'clock UK time. So, yeah. Fucking, what was it? The pre-order announcement came at like, what was it, 11 o'clock UK time or something? Well early, man. Well early. Hitler thought, imagine if the 2011 PlayStation Network hack happens again when Grand Theft Auto 6 releases and no one can play. That's the other worrying thing. If everything's digital and PlayStation do get hacked and network goes down, if they have to shut the network down because they're being attacked, you're the ones that suffer. You pay pigs. Us, me, you, we suffer. If them fucking mugs get hacked and they have to literally shut the network down because they don't want access to it, we pay for it. Double barreled. You've paid for a video game, don't give a shit. Digital media, 2026. Get amongst it, you mug. David Folgelstrom. I wonder if Rockstar's strategy is to play some kind of chicken race. They have the trailer 3 ready to go, but wait as long as they can before the world got a meltdown for the game. David, I'm worried that you're well overthinking it, as a lot of people are, not just you, but I mean like in general. I think a lot of people are overthinking this trailer 3 shit, man. I think it's very simple when it comes to trailer 3. It's either going to be attached to the collector's edition, or it's just coming out in September because the gameplay trailer comes out in October. That's how I see it at this point. Honestly, man, when it comes to trailer 3, don't overthink it. It's Occam's razor. 9 times out of 10, the simple answer is always the right answer. Don't overthink this trailer 3 shit, man. I genuinely think trailer 3 hasn't come out yet because it's either going to be used to promote the collector's edition, or it's just coming out a month before the gameplay trailer. And the gameplay trailer isn't coming out till October. That's it. That's just my opinion anyway. Look, I'm not saying I'm right, but that's where I'm at with all of it. Cramp. Level Boss has been a member has been a member for a friend brother for 1 month. Jesus Christ. Has been a friend brother for 1 month. Level Boss. Appreciate your big stepper. Ken, do you think?
It's showtime!
Appreciate your big cheese. I'm going to Brexit tackle Strauss if I see him. Fucking hell, what's Strauss done? Strauss hasn't even been mentioned today, man, and you're about to take mans out. That's crazy work. Joshua Hawkins has been a member for 3 months. Joshua, I appreciate your big step. Ken, one more time.
It's showtime!
Appreciate your big cheese. PlayStation Network goes down November 19th. Huh. Yeah, Josh, we were talking about before, man. I think without a doubt, PlayStation Network and Xbox Live either go down or have shortages or crash on November 12th, the day you can first install Grand Theft Auto 6, and odds it ends between the 12th and the 19th. But I think definitely the 12th, the 18th, and the 19th. I think 12th because it'll be day one for the whole world to download it. The 18th, because that's when everyone who either doesn't know what they can download on the 12th, or everyone that's waited till the last minute go to download it. And then on the 19th, when the majority of people who just forgot go to download it. So the 12th, the 18th, and the 19th is the 3 big days that those servers are going to struggle. So like I said, man, when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6 going to install it, make sure you install this fucking video game between the 12th and the 19th, because if you come to it on the 19th, there's a good chance that PlayStation Network's going to be down or Xbox Live's going to be down, and you are going to have to sit there and fucking wait. And once you again, when you go to install it, it's probably going to take a few hours with how big the game's going to be, right? So don't screw yourself off, man. Get this shit downloaded between the 12th and the 19th. Coach, in 2011, the network was down for a week or so straight, but it didn't really affect me since everything was on disc apart from DLCs. Coach, you're not going to have that option in 2028, brother. We are cooked out here. You honestly, man, Lord, you lot better start getting into some new hobbies other than gaming. Because there is a future where we are going to have shortages for hours on end, if not days on end, if not weeks on end, when it comes to PlayStation Network and Xbox Live. And if you can't play video games, you have to think of something else to do. Find some fucking TV series, man, because you're going to need them. Hi guys, PlayStation status website now says all services are experiencing issues. Fucking bums. Absolute bums. Again, this happens the same week. The fucking same week. By the way, should I change the title of the stream? I think, you know what, I will do. One sec. Let's proper fucking out PlayStation here. Where are we? PlayStation Network is down. Welcome to digital only. Laugh my fucking ass off. That's the one right there. That's your title right there. That's your fucking title right there. I wish I could do a thumbnail. Potato, on November 12th, they should do it for midnight local time to pre-download to avoid service crashing. In fact, you know what? Should I change... Well, you know what? Because I've changed that, do you think it's worth changing the thumbnail to a PlayStation image? Ah, fuck it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Don't overthink it, MCT. Potato, on November 12th, they should do it for midnight local time to pre-download to avoid service crashing. I think they are going to, Potato. I think that's what they're going to do. So... Like I say, the Friend Brothers in New Zealand will be able to download it first, and then so on and so forth. They did it with pre-orders. So if they do it with pre-orders, they'll do it with pre-installation, definitely. Worst by Brian with the 10. Appreciate it, Brian. Far, far, far too generous, man. I don't deserve it, but I appreciate it. Kind of double time, you big cheese.
It's showtime!
Yes, that's awesome. Yes!
Yeah! Come on, yeah!
Appreciate your big step of what we're saying. Circling back about the PlayStation 5 disc drive. Unless they've fixed it, add-on disc drives for PlayStation 5 have to check the internet to work. Do they actually? So even physical can't save you from PlayStation Network being down if they went one way. Really? What? So let me get this straight. The disc drives they charge you for separately still need internet to work. Bro, stop this gaming industry train, man. I'm getting off. I'm getting off, man. GTA 6 is the last video game that I'm fucking buying. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done out of here. What do you want? What do you want from me? What? This is shit. Oh... Has it ever sucked a bigger bag of dicks to be a video game fan than it currently does today? I'm struggling to think of a time. The man named Jack Wait MCT, please look at... Oh, I was reading you, but YouTube's a shit can you. Where are you, lad? Please look at this message and reply. Did you witness the 2011 hack? And I want your opinion on it. Oh, Jack, okay, so I've seen it and I'm not going to reply to it. Appreciate you. Oh, fucking Uber's just clickbaiting me, by the way. Uber, who cares? Literally used Uber like once 2 weeks ago and they just won't stop messaging me. Right, say Kevin Lots. I'm only joking, man. Named Jack. I will reply to you. Did you witness the 2011 hack? I don't remember it. The thing is, man, I wasn't on PlayStation in 2011. I was on Xbox, so I wouldn't have experienced it. But I don't remember it because it's obviously because I was on Xbox, so it probably didn't affect me. But yeah, someone else mentioned it before. That's fucking mad, that. As people have said it in the chat, as someone else said it before, now you said it, it's kind of like, I remember it being a thing, but again, because I was on Xbox, it just didn't affect me. Bryce with a 5, appreciate it, Bryce. Do you think Rockstar will let us port our console characters to PC? If not, I'm not playing Grand Theft Auto 6 Online till PC. I'm not paying to play online, hate it. Do you think Rockstar will let us port our console characters to PC? If not, I'm not playing Grand Theft Auto 6 Online till PC. Bryce, I'm confused. You said port characters to PC, but then you've said you don't want to play online because you hate it. Do you mean the story characters? Are you basically saying, will Rockstar allow us to access our saved file on PlayStation or Xbox on PC? I don't think so. Can you do that now? You might be able to do it through Xbox, but you'd have to... That'd be really convoluted, wouldn't you? Because you have to sign in through Xbox, through Microsoft. I don't know, man. I'm not a PC gamer. I really don't know. If someone can answer Bryce, if someone can help Bryce out, that'd be great. Do you think Rockstar will let us port our console characters to PC? If not, then I'm not going to play Grand Theft Auto 6 Online until PC comes. I'm not paying to play online because I hate it. I don't know, Bryce. I really don't know what to say about that one. I really don't know. Carl, no joke. I legit might think Grand Theft Auto 6 could be the last game that I get. Carl, I don't think you're going to be the only one that's thinking that way. I think a lot of people are going to start thinking like this. Like, obviously, some of it will be an age thing. Like, some of us probably won't plan on, playing video games for the next 20 years and stuff. And I get that. I understand that. But it's just the way the industry's going, though. It's at the point now where when people talk negatively about the gaming industry, I know some of them are grifters, but a lot of people now, I would like to include myself in this. When we complain about stuff, we're not complaining about it for the sake of complaining about it. We're complaining about it because it's the future that we don't want. And today, you are literally witnessing it right now today. This is the future that we don't want, where everything's on digital, and when PlayStation Network goes down, you can't access your video games. So it sucks, man. It sucks that we are in this period of time now where, like I said, Xbox have trialed this advert shit yesterday, which at the moment could be a positive because you could get access to games for free if you watch adverts. I get it. But that'll get monetized and shipped and evolved in the next 10 years, and it'll be just like YouTube Premium and shit. And now you're seeing digital media literally isn't accessible because PlayStation Network's down. Like, it's fucked, isn't it? It's actually screwed. Have you heard PlayStation Network services? Right, tell you at this point, you're just fucking rage baiting me, you aren't, lad. Right, one sec, team. You know what's bothering me? What's bothering me is I've changed the name of the stream, but I've not changed the thumbnail. So I might just quickly... I might just quickly grab a PlayStation thumbnail and just put it up. Fuck it. What do you reckon? PlayStation logo? Screw it. No, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll keep the... no. No, I'll keep the thumbnail that I've got. I'm overthinking it. Man and Jack, just to tell y'all, PC people know once Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out on console, you gotta wait an extra year for Grand Theft Auto 6. Cracks that meme of how people are going to experience Grand Theft Auto 6 day one, and you've got what was it, Nintendo players with like a real like potato pixely kind of screen, PlayStation players with obviously the gameplay, and then PC players, and it's got the YouTube logo on. That's so funny. Look, it cracks me up. Worst by Brian, there was a chance early on to move a console online character to PC, but it's no longer a thing for current GT Online. Okay. I'll take it worth it. Again, Brian, I always say, man, when Brian speaks, I listen to him. He knows more than me when it comes to this shit. MCT, I have a serious important question that requires your attention immediately. By any chance, have you seen PlayStation Network being down yet? No. Mods, he cracks that joke again. Fold him. Half an hour job. Gaming Grade, if the network went down again on the 19th of November, it would likely prevent them from unlocking access to the game. Even if we have already preloaded it. Oh, Gaming Grade, man, don't say that to me. Oh, please don't say that to me, man. That is fucking... That's fucking ruthless, that. So Gaming Grenade has just put the fear of God up me and maybe everyone else listening to this right now. So according to Gaming Grenade, there is a chance, and I'll take Gaming Grenade's word for it, that even if you've pre-installed it, there's a chance Rockstar won't be able to unlock the access of the game on the 19th if, for example, the servers go down. If the network went down. Because there's that many people trying to access it. So that would mean if you've taken the day off for the game and the network goes down, you might not be able to play Grand Theft Auto 6 on the day you've taken off work for it. Oh my good God. Big Chris says, go to Down Detector MCT to see the Down website. Never heard that in my life. Hey MCT, that's Lanky Tom. Lanky Tom, any chance that you're tall? Fucking guy's got Lanky Tom as his name and then he's got Yoda as his profile picture. That's a brain aneurysm right there. Hey MCT, when do you think we'll actually get some new news? What about Grand Theft Auto 6? It's a 50-50, man. It's heads or tails. It's if they want Trailer 3 and Collector's Edition to drop before the August earnings call, it's coming next week. If they're waiting until after the August earnings call, it's coming next month. So I think within the next 6 weeks, but I couldn't tell you when it's coming. No one knows. No one knows. It's only Rockstar that knows, man. Blind Fury, MCT PlayStation is down. I don't know if 40 people in chat have said anything. No, Blind Fury, that's a new one for me. I didn't know PlayStation was down. T-Burton, I have a PlayStation 5 and Series X, and I don't really touch my PlayStation 5. But yeah, Xbox goes down as well. Well, Xbox was down yesterday. Literally, Xbox Live was down yesterday for a lot of people. And now PlayStation are down today. It's fucking magical, isn't it? It's magical. Nathan Connolly, the Rockstar are struggling to make the graphics at 60 PSI, so the graphics going to run at 30 graphics, the console for to... Fuck's sake, Nathan. Have you been sipping on that centimetre tequila? What is this articulation? Non-dictionary reading shit. The Rockstar are struggling to make the graphics at 60 PSI. So the graphics going to run at 30 graphics. The console far too old. Fuck's sake, Nathan. I'm not a graphics guy. I've already said this. I don't give a fat shit if Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out 30 frames per second. I'll get amongst it. I don't care. I know there's some people that are like, nah, man, it has to be 60 frames per second on launch. Does it? Does it have to? Because Red Dead weren't. Red Dead were brilliant. Red Dead looked incredible. Still to this day, you play Red Dead Redemption 2 right now, it holds up. There isn't a PlayStation 5 version of Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm just not a graphics guy, man. I know people deep it, but I'm just not. Selfishly, I'm not. Oh, the house. I think we'll get news tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then Sunday, and if not Sunday, then Monday, and so on. Best way to think about it, brother. Best way. Tedward, oh wow, honestly, check down the Tector and see what all websites are down. I've got a feeling this is a rib. I've got a feeling down the Tector isn't the website that you lot are saying it is. I don't dare Google it. I reckon you're proper fucking winding me up here. I'm curious now. I'm curious. I've got to check it out. What the fuck am I about to witness here? Oh, it's a real website. Oh, it's a real website. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Down the Tector. Oh god, I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click it, fuck's sake. Oh, there we go. It is actually real. Big Christopher is actually real. Wow, 35,000 services are currently down. 72 countries. Wow, PlayStation Network down. EA down. Fortnite. Whoa! What? Oh, oh, oh shit! PlayStation Network down. EA down. Well, not EA completely down, but EA struggling. Fortnite struggling. Call of Duty struggling. Are these down? Are they all down? Boots apparently is down for some reason. Who the fuck cares about Boots? PlayStation Network down, EA down, Fortnite down, Call of Duty down, Xbox Live was down yesterday. It's now okay. Roblox down or struggling. Wow, Battlefield struggling. Minecraft struggling. Overwatch struggling. Marvel Rivals struggling. Grand Theft Auto 5 50-50. YouTube fine. Go on YouTube, get amongst it. Wow. So the top ones are PlayStation Network, EA, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Boots for some reason, Roblox and Xbox. Is it Boots? Have Boots been hacked? Are Boots the backdoor hack for PlayStation? Wow. Oh my god, brother. That's fucked. That's actually crazy. Wow. 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 Jeez. Oh my god, brother. I mean... Welcome to the digital revolution. You will pay out of your fucking nose because everything gets really expensive. And you will not have 100% access to anything that you pay for because you are just a pay pig. That's what I've never felt more like a pay pig in my entire life. PlayStation Network outage hits thousands of gamers worldwide. Tom Henderson put that 2 hours ago. Someone's literally put up fucking nice. Someone's put up fucking nice. PlayStation 5, the new update has fucked my console. Oh, brilliant. That's so funny. Yeah, they did, didn't they? PlayStation actually put out... Is that the issue? PlayStation actually put out an update yesterday, didn't they? So Mandom's Jack's put all because of fucking Halo. Are we blaming Halo? Are we blaming Halo for it? I thought it was Marvel Rivals TalkCon that was getting this shit before. Oh my god. Denuvo has been removed from 007 First Light just 2 months after launch. Denuvo cost the studios approximately 30 grand a month. Wow. Shit. Man. Welcome. Oh, come on in. Welcome to the digital revolution. Wow. That's fucking crazy, man. But isn't it so dystopian? Isn't it so cyberpunk that all this is happening right now and there's nothing you can do about it? Nothing you can do about it at all. Digital goes full throttle in 2028. And there's nothing you can do about it, you little scumbag. Ah, man, that sucks. Brunardo, for fuck's sake, can't get on my Boots account. The one fucking guy on God's green earth that is complaining about that he can't get on his Boots account. And he happens to be in my stream, of course. Benjamin, MCT, this is what happens when everyone uses the same services, Amazon Web Services. It's a fair point, though, isn't it? It's a fair point. Look, if we're all using the same shit at the same time, these struggles are going to happen. And if these companies are a bunch of fucking mugs, it's going to keep happening. And, you know, the thing that no one really, really fucking deeps is in 2028, everyone's going to be using the same services. All the physical media, there's still hundreds of thousands of people that choose to buy physical media. All those people can't buy physical media in 2028. So PlayStation have got, what, a year and a half to sort their shit out? Because in a year and a half, every single person that plays PlayStation from 2028 is going to have to access PlayStation Network to access the game library. So you're going to have to figure your shit out, man. You can't be pulling this crap. If people spend hard-earned money on a video game and they can't fucking access it because your network is a piece of shit and your network is cookie crumble, they have to fucking sort that shit out, man. Fuck! Carl, wait, I just did the system update. Am I fucked? Then again, it wasn't my decision. That's it, innit? Hey! No choice. Hey, Carl! Carl, you can call me Mr. Sony PlayStation himself. Carl? You got no choice. That's a cigar, by the way. Tyrone isn't stood there. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do that. Yeah, you ain't got a choice. Plain and simple, man. You have not got a choice. What was it? Not the latest update. There was an update for PlayStation that happened about 2 months ago, and I literally couldn't access the PlayStation until I updated it. So I can't. You can't even like. You can't. You can't access your shit until you do what PlayStation tell you to do. VPA's knocking about. Good to see YouTube royalty as always. VPA, catch me up, lads. World's going to shit, brother. Come and get amongst it. Come and jump on board. There's a seat for you right here, lad. We're watching the world burn. Like you told me, I swear if they take a week to fix this. Nah, I hope that it won't take that long, man. Look, Xbox Live went down yesterday for people. PlayStation's down today. It fucking sucks balls, but hopefully it won't be too long. The thing that just fucking bothers me, man, it's just a sense of like, as of right now, as the time that I'm looking at it, it's 20 to 5. The majority of people are finishing work for the weekend, as of right now. People might have just gone and bought Assassin's Creed Resync. They might have gone and bought Halo. You know, they might want to actually play their new video games that they've paid full whack for this weekend. And if they can't access the PlayStation Network for the next 5 or 6 hours, they've given money for fuck all. Ugh. David Folgenstrom, the 30 frames per second on Red Dead Redemption 2 is somehow nothing that really bothers me. Maybe the slow pace and movement in the game does something that my brain can tolerate, but 30 frames per second in Grand Theft Auto 5 is really shitty. Apples and oranges, David. I think Grand Theft Auto 6's graphics are going to be that good anyway. For me, selfishly for me, I'm not bothered about the frames per second because I think it's going to look that good regardless. I get what you're saying. You know, obviously, the slower pace of Red Dead Redemption 2 could work for 30 frames per second, whereas Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be 1,000 miles an hour. There's going to be a lot more population in regards to NPCs. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more like buildings, windows, like, you know, it's like the popping and shit. I get that. I do get that. But I've just never been a frames per second guy. I've really not. So I'm not expecting Grand Theft Auto 6 to come out 60 frames per second day one. And if it does, awesome. You know, get amongst that. But it's just not something that that's not where my line starts, if that makes sense. I'm not expecting it. Drifter. Numero uno. Yeah, I think 30 frames per second is much worse in a game like GTA. Flying in choppers and stuff looks so terrible at 30. Really? Do you really think that? Again, man, you lot know me by now. I'm just not a graphics guy. Terrible. You think it looks terrible? Man, I was recording Grand Theft Auto B-roll this morning. I'm sorry. I'm sat here playing GTA 5. Saying that, what do I play it on? Mine will be 30 frames per second, won't it? Mine won't be 60. I've got Grand Theft... What does Grand Theft Auto 5 run on a PlayStation 5 base? I don't play it in... I don't even know what I play it in. I don't know what the difference is. Fidelity, performance mode, I don't know. I can't even think. Like, that's literally, that's how much I don't even fucking pay attention to frames per second. I don't care. But that's just me. I know people are bothered about frames per second. I know, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. People want to fight you over it. PS with the 14Z or Grand Theft Auto 6 2027. So does Steam never go down? I don't know, because I'm not a PC gamer, man, so I don't know about Steam. I really don't know. Romansky 197. Why is it not 198? Hi MCT, hi for all. Romansky. Good to have you, big stepper. Oh, Drifter. I reckon the game will still be beautiful. I guess we won't see it be a smooth 60 frames per second until maybe PlayStation 6. Yeah, I don't really know. I really don't know. I'm just not the guy to talk about when it comes to FPS, man. I see it as Red Dead 2 was brilliant. That was 30 frames per second. I've never had an argument when it comes to how good Grand Theft Auto 5 look. The majority of the time I play Grand Theft Auto 5, it's in 30 frames per second. So yeah, man, I'm just not afraid. I'm just not a pixel guy. I'm really not. Cloudy says the latest update from Amazon is July 24th, 440. We are investigating connectivity issues impacting multiple Amazon services in the West. It looks like it's been an ongoing issue for hours. Right, okay. Can someone confirm, do PlayStation and Amazon use like similar what's the term that I'm thinking of? Like similar service structures? Like similar hubs? Do they use the same hub or something? Because why is it that Amazon, PlayStation, like games I understand, like EA games, Fortnite and shit, those were the big ones that we looked at before. But Amazon, Boots for some reason, and PlayStation Network were three of the big ones. So are they on the same sort of shit? Are they all running off the same fucking hotspot? I can just see like the head of Boots, the head of PlayStation Network, and the head of fucking what was the one? Amazon, Jeff Bezos. They're all sat in Subway, sponging the hotspot. Oh man, I found that so funny. Oh, I'm just giving myself a headache. The Bub Man. Never said that name before in my entire goddamn life. Kenneth, tell that punk bitch what time it is.
It's showtime!
Could it be that you're only able to run 60 frames per second at 1080p? I was reading it, and YouTube's a shit can, you lad. Where are you? They could implement some options such as performance, resolution, and balance. Performance being the option that offers 60 frames at 1080p. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I'll let you lot talk about frames per second. It's not something that I'm bothered about. It's not something that bugs me. I'm not someone that's like, GTA 6 has to be at 60 frames per second or I'm cancelling my pre-order. It's just selfish. That's just me. Newstar, I have read that Steam is down today too. Is it though? Mew, because we looked at the Down Detector website before and Steam wasn't there. At least not in the top ones. So if it was down, it's not down now. Teddy Knight, PlayStation Network and Amazon Online Services are separate services, but Sony uses Amazon's web services for parts of PlayStation Network's infrastructure. Oh, shit. So if Amazon has an outage, it can affect... Oh, shit. So is Amazon copying this? Oh, that's interesting. PlayStation is served via Amazon. Most customers route through Amazon to reach the play... Wow. So Amazon are copying this right now. Right, okay. Oh, someone's getting fired. Someone is getting that fucking that backhand job. It's coming. It's quicker for me just to look on X when it comes to my phone. Oh shit! Tomb Raider Catalyst has been delayed again to 2028. Following Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis getting pushed from 2026 to February 2027. Oh, that's brutal, man. When did those games get announced? Was that this year? Or was that last year? 28 minutes ago. Tomb Raider Catalyst has been delayed to 2028. Following Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis that already got pushed, we already know that, from 26 to 27. Man, everywhere you turn in the gaming industry, it's just fucking bad news, isn't it? Everywhere you look. PlayStation Network goes down. Fucking things are getting so expensive. Games keep getting delayed. I made a list at the start of this year and I mentioned Tomb Raider and Fable were two games that either I'm looking forward to or the majority of people looking forward to, and none of them now come out in 2027. Oh, come on. That's crazy. I'm reading something here 20 minutes ago. In Japan, the Grand Theft Auto 6 physical version download code in the box will expire after 170 days due to regional regulations. This is a Japan-only issue, but it's not a good sign for the future of code-in-a-box releases on PlayStation in Japan. Wow. So if you buy Grand Theft Auto 6 on physical, you've got 170 days to install it? Or does that mean that they're only going to be sold for 170 days and then after that you'll only buy digital? You know, bit rough house that. Oh. 0.5 2-year delay is crazy. Anyone else getting really annoyed with gaming companies announcing video games and then delaying them constantly? Hi, Rockstar fans. Fucking hell. If it ain't Rockstar, it's Tomb Raider. Fucking Tomb Raider. One of them's a remaster. What are we doing? What are we doing? One of them's a remaster. What the fuck are we doing? Brother, I swear to God, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be the last video game I ever buy. Oh, Jesus. Mort, I know PlayStation servers are down, but I think Tinder has been down for... Mort, cold shower, brother. Everyone's out here struggling on PlayStation Network, and Mort's there fucking worried about how he's going to get his jollies off for like a week now, because it's been getting no matches. That's the only explanation. Sorry to say it to you, Mark, but the answers might lie a little bit deeper in the mirror. I'm only winding you up. Oh, I'm assuming that was a joke, by the way. David Oh, I've been saying his name wrong. I've been calling him David Fogelstrom, but it's David Fogelstrom. D-Dog. Remember the times when the good old 20 to 30 frames per second Grand Theft Auto 4 and PlayStation 3 didn't bother me then, but now, yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4 now is a real two-bagger, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, ooh. You hit it from the back so you can't see it from the front. You know what I mean? Blind Fury, my grinder is down. I bet it is down, isn't it? Bet it is down. Don't say grinder and down in the same sentence. Tell you now, there's just no point looking forward to any other games. I think the way it's going, man, I think you're setting yourself up for failure if you get excited for any fucking video game nowadays. It either takes too long to come out or it just gets delayed, or it comes out and you can't access it because PlayStation Network's down. Shit. Guy's ass. Bomberclut. The PlayStation 6 version of Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to look phenomenal when eventually it... Fuck's sake. I know. I know. Fucking game's not even out yet. How is it that Bomberclaw is already talking about the PlayStation 6 version of a video game he hasn't even played yet? Bomber Clark, fucking drop and give me 20 now for that absolute horrendous message I've just read. Donald Alvarado, sometimes I think it's better some of these games get delayed so they don't come out broken and rushed like Cyberpunk. Donald, here's an idea. How about the fucking companies stop announcing them so early? Fuck that. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk got announced like 8 years before it came out, dropped the trailer like 5 years before it came out, and still came out broke. Just a message to all companies, whether your name's Rockstar, Ubisoft, EA Games, whatever. Stop announcing your games 4 years in advance, you freaks. Because they're going to be delayed. How have I just read that a fucking Tomb Raider remaster's been delayed, by the way? How have I read that today? Mark T, if you are happy, start playing Rainbow Six Siege. You will have a new hate for gaming and may develop mental issues. Never played it, man. Never played Rainbow Six Siege. Always heard good things, though. Always heard good things. Right, team. I was only supposed to be streaming for about 3 hours today. And this sucker's taken us 3 hours and 27 minutes. I appreciate you all, man. So we'll call it for another couple of minutes. How about that? We'll give it another few minutes. I'll get through as much chat as possibly can do, but we'll do a 3.5 hour stream. How about that? So like I said, we've got a few minutes left. So get your comments in, get your questions in, and I will do my very best to get amongst it as quick as I can. Lanky Tommy will be the only day I have off work PlayStation decides to shoot their servers. That's my biggest worry, man. My biggest worry is people are going to take days off to play video games, and the server's going to go down. And more people, the worrying thing is more people are going to want to access the servers because physical media won't be a thing in 2028. So if the servers can't handle shit now, what's it going to look like in a year and a half's time? It's going to be fucked. The man named Jack, I heard PlayStation 6 comes out 2027, 2028. I fucking hope PlayStation 6 doesn't come out next year, man. I ain't buying it. Because I don't care, man. I am not buying PlayStation 6 in 2027. You can fuck that right off. If someone offers me a free copy, I'll either sell it or I'll give it away to someone. Screw that. Screw that. We don't need it. You're not going to need a PlayStation 6 in 2027 because there won't be a PlayStation 6 version of Grand Theft Auto 6, so what's the fucking point buying it? We went through the ringer. PlayStation 5 came out for 2 years. You didn't need a PlayStation 5 to play a single game because all the games you were playing were PlayStation 4 games. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't buy a PlayStation 6 if it comes out next year because there's no need for it. Save yourself the money. Gaming Grade, even Will Byers came out quicker than some of these games. It's funny 'cause it's true. Carl, Cyberpunk would have been better on the start if the money men didn't push them. Yeah, CD Projekt Red, from what we all read, no pun intended, but CD Projekt Red got forced, didn't they, to announce and market Cyberpunk earlier than they did. They even got forced to bring it out earlier than they did. Yeah. But it sucks though because it's like, you know, you can't. What can you say? Because Cyberpunk's fucking brilliant now, isn't it? Is that just the future of gaming? It's better to apologize than to ask permission. Like, Drifter MCT, thoughts on Morgan Rogers for 120 million? So happy, man. So happy. It's twofold, man. So for starters, we've got one of the most impressive Premier League players in the past 2 years, and two, Arsenal didn't get him. Twofold, man. When I saw that got tweeted out that he was coming to Chelsea, oh my god, that's better than trailer 3. As a Chelsea fan, better than trailer 3. You're telling me my manager is Xabi Alonso, and my forward 3 is João Pedro, Cole Palmer, and Morgan Rogers? Get the fuck out of here. Give us the Prem now. We haven't got European football. We haven't got European football next year, brother. We are cooking. We are cooking. Minimum third next year. Arsenal, well done. Good season last season. You ain't ready for this. Oh, I can't wait, man. Can't fucking wait. PlayStation, Cloudy, PlayStation have updated their status page with the outage. You can find the status page on their site. I can't be arsed reading that corporate jargon shit, man. Can I get on PlayStation Network at the moment? No. Right, well, fuck them. Hey, what's the point of me reading it? Bomberclap, Chelsea are cheats, keeping spending billions and got fuck all from it. Embarrassing club. Hold on a minute, Bomberclap. Hold on a minute. How are we cheats if you've just said we don't win anything from it? The definition of cheating is getting ahead. What have we got to show? What have we got to show in the last 5 years of us cheating? Fuck that. You want to know who's cheating? Go and look at every Arsenal set piece in the last 12 months. Fuck that. If we're cheats, we're the worst cheats in the world because we cheated and we won nothing from it. Literally what you just said. Fuck that. Fuck that. At this point, man, with how bad Chelsea have been for the last 5 years, I'll take a bit of cheating. If it means you win something, I'll take it. I don't care. Brother, sign me up. Sign me up. Arsenal's dark art tactics. Alright, I'll take some set pieces. Not bothered. Fuck that cheating. Fuck that cheating. Cheating. You weasel. You mug. Cheating. How's it cheating? It's not our fault we've got money, is it? Finchley, MCT thoughts on the Avengers Doomsday trailer and prediction on what's going to happen in the movie and what you want to see. I thought the trailer was good. It wasn't the best trailer in the world. If you compare them to the trailers for Infinity War and Endgame, nowhere near, is it, man? The biggest thing around Doomsday for me is I just get a bit annoyed because it feels like we've just rushed to get here. Like, look at all the names that you saw in this trailer. The Fantastic Four have been in one film, and they're about to be one of the main focuses of this entire film. Literally, the relationship between Reed Richards and Doom is probably going to be a big focus point. Franklin Richards is going to be a big focus point, and we've had one film from it. It feels really rushed. It feels really rushed. I'm going to be there day one. I'm going to watch it day one, but it feels really rushed. Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts are going to be like the main shitty Avengers. I don't know, man. It's the anticipation for this definitely isn't hitting the way Infinity War and Endgame did. But I'll be there day one. We'll be getting amongst it. Drifter, Man City 115 and Arsenal set pieces. The whole league is compromised. Yeah, Drifter, you make a good point. City cheating bastards. Arsenal cheating bastards. Chelsea, hey, got to beat them and fucking join them with a little bit of Monopoly cheating. Bumbleclet, you ain't won out. Exactly, so how do you keep spending? Shouldn't be allowed, that's cheating. The FFP... Brother, I feel like he's crying, right? I feel like there's tears getting in the way of his the tears are getting in the way of his fingers right now. He's wiping the tears as he's shouting this to me. Shouldn't be allowed. You ain't won now. Exactly. So how do you keep spending? It shouldn't be allowed. That's cheating. The FFP rules, by the way, do contracts. So yeah, you are cheating while trying to. Bumbleclet. Fucking hell, you live up to your name, don't you, little bumbleclet? Look, brother, I'm going to say one thing to you that will answer the question of are Chelsea cheating? When it comes to football clubs selling academy players for profit, look at the team that are at the top of the list. In the entire world, by the way, not Britain, not Europe. Out of all the teams in world football, look at the team that is number one for selling players for the most amount of profit from the academy. It's called 100% Profit. Us mugs. Conor Gallagher, 100% profit. Mason Mount, 100% profit. When Trevor Chalobah goes to Como, 100% profit. Mark Guehi, 100% profit. Fikayo Tomori, 100% profit. Tino Livramento, 100% profit. Lewis Hall, 100% profit. I can keep going. We've brought through so many players to our academy that's got to a point where they've been sold for a minimum of 40 million, 30 million. It's 100% profit. You look at the shitty business Man City have been doing for years. Cole Palmer and Morgan Rogers left Man City. Cole Palmer, what? Alright, fair enough. Cole Palmer's a bad excuse because I think Chelsea paid a lot of money for him. But Morgan Rogers left Man City for, I think it was either Blackpool or Middlesbrough, for I think it was like 12 million or something, I think. Maybe even not even that. We've just bought Morgan Rogers for 112 million from Aston Villa. So yeah, man, it's, look, you can sit there and you can scream cheats all you want. We literally top the list for 100% profit from players that we sell. That's why we don't come up to the FFP rules. That's why Aston Villa and Newcastle are having to sell players, because they're not at the FFP level. I think it sucks, by the way. I don't root for FFP, fuck that. I want every team to be able to spend as much money as possibly can do. But it's just the way it is. 90% of the players you name you signed for more than you sold them for, by the way. What? 90% of the players... What? He retracted the message because he knows he's wrong. 90% of the message of the players you named, you bought... We haven't bought Gueye for KO. Are you talking about the money they've been sold on for? That doesn't matter. I'm talking about the money we sold them for. Gueye was sold for profit. Tomori was sold for profit. Mount was sold for profit. Conor Gallagher sold for profit. Livramento, Lewis Hall, all sold for profit, brother. We're at the top of that list. Haters gone. Hey! Bumbleclet! Right, team, I'm going to finish with one more message and then I'm getting the fuck out of here. But I appreciate you all knocking about, man. I really do. Been an interesting day. PlayStation Network has ruled this fucking stream today. I'm going to have to change the thumbnail of the fucking stream. Let's finish with OG Whiplash. Do you think Gloriana will be a $39.95 expansion like a Warcraft expansion? Oh my god. I've not even thought about that. No. No. They can't, man. They can't. Oh my god. Imagine if Grand Theft Auto 6 drops and to access the northern part of the map you have to pay 40 quid. Brother, you will see people... I was going to say cry in the streets, but these nerds don't leave their house. You will see people type very angrily on their keyboards if Rockstar Games do that shit. Don't worry, if they do it, I'll do a video on it. Right! Get the fuck out of here. Look, team, I was supposed to be streaming for 3 hours today. You lot have kept me for the best part of 3 hours and 40 minutes. I can't say thank you enough, man. Look, here's the crack. We have probably got a video coming out either tomorrow or Sunday. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Streaming-wise, if there's something worth streaming for, we might stream Sunday. If not, we'll be back on Tuesday like normal. And look, next week is 1 week before the earnings call. The earnings call for Take the Piss Interactive, obviously Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto 6. So, if you're expecting Trailer 3 to come before the earnings call, it's probably coming next week, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But regardless, if anything drops, we are going to cover it next week. But anyway, man, it's the weekend, so go off and enjoy yourself. You've worked hard for it. You go and get amongst it. What am I going to do now? I'm going to get amongst it. I'm going to go downstairs, chill out for a little bit, have some food, and then I want to try and get some editing done. So I will get working on this video that I'm going to do. And like I say, hopefully we can get this video done and out for either tomorrow or Sunday. Worst comes to worst, man. We'll have a video for you at the latest on Sunday. But anyway, like I said, you stay safe on those streets. You go and enjoy your weekend. And if I don't see you before then, I will catch you sometime next week. All right, peace, brother.